Yeah, 1 second. We did it. We're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Hi, Vinny. Hi, Brad.
Hi, you guys.
Hello.
We made it work. We're doing it.
This is happening? I think this is happening. Just in time.
Yeah.
Just in time.
I'm Austin Walker here at Waypoint.
Welcome to Ubisoft Forward.
And we're watching this with the Nextlander folks. I'm going to shut up now so that we can watch this Ubisoft
Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about.
I'm going to mention Alex should be joining us a little later.
Yes.
We're filming this together.
We're so glad we got this working.
E3 is back.
There's no games yet. I don't feel bad talking over this.
Well, look, I like a mysterious black box. Like, who could have shown up?
The Rainbow Six
Who could it be?
It's an evolving and deadly
A special guest.
You'll no doubt have
If you
noticed that
back
the alien parasite
Nextlander
has
on
spread to new
Patreon to a
areas.
certain degree,
Right.
That's
right.
unlock that black box.
Here's a deeper look.
Stretch
Here's the
goal,
cool
Alex
thing.
Navarro.
Here's the cool thing about Nextlander. Alex is at band practice, which is fucking
I
cool.
know.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
right?
cool.
I
Right?
used to feel so much peace.
This is the new Rainbow Six. They used to call this
Until a piece of
Quarantine.
it fell.
For some reason, they changed the name.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Who'd have thought? Who could
Yeah.
say?
To Rainbow Six Coronavirus, which I think is even worse of a name.
The night
just-
began.
Okay.
There are so many people who wanted the coronavirus thing to be this.
It could be
Yeah.
contained.
Isn't this?
They think they wanted it to be that.
Basically
Yeah.
the division.
So
Yeah.
we did too.
One of our own is MIA.
We're gonna shoot the shit out of this virus.
Best way to hit a
American
particle in the
people.
air is with a
There's a
bullet.
way to stop them.
Special DLC character
You
Fauci
will find
is pretty good.
Oh
in this.
no, stop.
Oh.
You know,
The
I
fa-
saw him throw that first pitch. I don't think I need to see him with a gun.
You will
The
That's
Fauci.
That's an XCOM. What is happening? What? That's an alien.
Okay,
In the grand tradition of Tom Clancy.
I'll take out the nests.
This is just an XCOM start of a mission.
That's right. They just reskinned it.
Yeah. Are they fighting zombies?
So
Yes.
they had like a
Yes,
limited
yes.
time event that was very similar to this that I actually really liked.
In Rainbow Six?
Yeah.
In Siege? In Siege?
Yeah. Yeah. That was like 3-player co-op. I think it was 3-player.
Yeah, someone
You know-
in chat is saying yes, this is based on that mode.
Yeah, I really
that's
liked
what-
it.
That's what this game is, right? 3-player co-op? Did they ever
Yeah, it's
actually
like-
say what this game is?
PvE, I think.
Is it still player characters that have a special abilities the way that Siege, like operators do?
Yes, it did, but I think in the event they had limited operators could do it.
Gotcha. No, I think you may have lost Hibana.
She's
Oh,
fine.
I've seen Alien. You can
Yeah.
just rip them off the wall and
Oh,
they'll be
buddy,
fine.
that's no good.
Those guys are cool.
We gotta take those back to the shadow chamber and cut them open.
Yes.
All right. Lightning claymores, got it.
Look at this.
I'm glad the spirit of XCOM the Bureau lives on.
Also, like inky goo monsters.
Lots of them.
Inky Goo Monsters was in Wholesome Games, I assume, right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. 100%. You saw that? Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
It's a cooking game, believe it or not, but
Yeah. And you cook the monsters.
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
you're also cooking 4 monsters though. It's a little weird.
Gotta escalate.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks. Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down.
Damn, there's always another mission.
No consequences for being in that goo, huh?
No, not that we
Not
saw.
yet, not yet.
Yeah.
Extraction, huh?
Uh-huh.
Extraction.
Why are they calling this a Ubisoft original?
That's their new thing.
Is
That's
that
like
the
they
new?
started that tagging a couple weeks back.
And
He's
we
basically
have
just trying to,
answers, as well as a full
you know, a
gameplay
Netflix
walkthrough
original,
coming
a
up.
Hulu
So,
Right, that's
original.
what exactly what it sounds
My
like.
name is Richard.
Yep.
I'm a resident
Aren't-
community
aren't they all
developer
Ubisoft
coming to
originals,
you
though?
from North Carolina.
Yeah, but that sounds
We're
fancy.
thrilled to be back to
Okay,
give you
sure.
an
It
doesn't
introduction
make
to Rainbow
sense
Six
if
Extraction.
you're only publishing in-house stuff to me.
Right.
Whereas, like, you know what I
With me
mean?
today in Montreal, I have
If
Bruno
they're also
Milan, our lead
publishing
technical
other
director,
developer stuff,
and
that would make
Alicia
sense.
Fortier,
But
game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia,
But they're also
what can you
doing a
tell
lot
our
of the
players about
Hollywood
Extraction?
and
Sure.
multimedia stuff, so I think that is just like a
co-op experience.
I
a
just got
way
hit
of
with
saying
a
like
way
this is
of
what represents our
Since there's gonna be
transmedia
some of your
empire.
favorite
Sure.
Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving
I don't know if I'm breaking
alien
embargo, but I
threat.
watched the Ubisoft movie Werewolves Within
operators'
that comes out in a
abilities,
couple of weeks.
gadgets,
It's based
and
on their
tech
VR
should feel familiar to
werewolf
Siege
game.
players,
It's
but
fucking
this
hysterical.
time, as
Yeah?
you progress
Wait,
through
they
the
have-
game,
very,
you'll
very
unlock
good.
new ability
sorry, did you say
upgrades
VR
and a
werewolves
whole
game?
new arsenal
They made a
specifically
VR
designed
werewolves
to
game
take
called
on this
Werewolves
new
In
threat.
a couple of years back,
Werewolves
and
Within.
Ubisoft
Within?
also has a film, not production studio, but it like license out their properties. And the first thing to get made was Mythic Quest.
Right.
Then that led to this broader group, and their first movie that's been made is Werewolves Within. It's a comedy that's directed by this guy who did a great horror comedy last year called Scare Me. It's just very fun. It's a bunch of improv comedians playing werewolves, basically, and it's good.
Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and
This is a
upgrades.
roguelike?
So stay on your toes and
This
wait
is a
every
multiplayer.
moment.
Huh.
What they just said, I don't know if it's
Balancing
actually a
that risk and
roguelike.
reward
But
scenario
what they
is
just
going
said
to be
was,
tough.
if you go into a mission and lose a
Bruno,
character,
can you
you
tell us
don't
a
get to
little
play
bit
as them
more
until you
about the
rescue them.
alien threat?
And it sounds like if
What
you
is
go
it?
on the rescue mission
Who are they?
and
where do they
in
come
the
from?
containment zone, is that the implication?
Uh-huh.
Like that could be a
are
full
evolved
life.
form
I
of
guess.
the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the Heartbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite
But- okay,
has
good.
spread to 3
Yeah,
new regions,
perfect.
emerging in several containment zones within New York,
Tried my
San
best.
Francisco,
Thank
and
you, Kata.
Alaska. This is what
Oh,
we
Alex
know
is here. I didn't
so
realize
far.
he.
Yeah,
Within
oh,
the
yeah.
containment zones, the
Yeah.
alien
Thank you.
ecosystem is in a continual evolution. As incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home.
It was pretty pissed
What do we
off,
think about
actually.
Yes.
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take
This
up.
back and forth is
It spreads
extremely
to
awkward.
the map once your presence is
It's
detected,
a little rough.
slowing progress.
Listen,
and
we're
everything
doing.
else.
listen.
Look at what we're doing.
Some of the other threats
We have
were
no
announced
place
in
to
the
talk
trailer
at all.
Yeah.
long-range
That's fair.
fighter.
I'm playing
Yeah.
with
How
two
come they
different
can't figure it
cameras
out?
right
Weird.
now. Yeah, weird.
Things are
Lazy
different.
devs, am I right?
There's a lot more
I'm just thrilled
species
there's
of
now a
arcanes
shooter where
and
taking on the
mutations that
enemy
have
on
been
the creep
observed.
will actually have penalties.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Where it's like, all right, cool, finally the
Thank
StarCraft
you both
shooter.
so much
I always
for joining
wanted.
me. I'm really excited to dig into
I'm
more
curious. This is more
details.
interesting than I thought it
We
would
still
be.
have crossplay
Sure.
for
I thought it would be just
Yes,
like
that's right.
Left 4 Dead.
Extraction will bring everyone together
And it might still be
regardless of
basically
Left
that.
4 Dead with
And
Rainbow
for
Six
Rainbow
Siege
Six
shit
Siege,
still
Right.
sounds pretty
Right.
good. Like,
Exclusive
all right.
unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive.
Oh,
first
damn.
look at
Thank
some
you
of
for
the
recognizing
We're gonna
I've
let
been
this
waiting.
zombie eat
Is
somebody.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
Release the cage.
All right, well, it's still gameplay. I guess it's gameplay. It's just not.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction.
What's gonna be that,
A
like,
new
Ubisoft,
tactical
like, take you through a whole
co-op
mission
shooter game
thing?
where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien
If
territory.
anybody's watching this live, if you're watching
No.
this live, you can know if
Just
anybody's
us.
watching this live aside from us and maybe Alex. Let me know how the audio is. Doing some
HQ will
live
provide
mixing here
additional
with everybody, trying to make them all sound the
Keep
same.
us all blended.
Yeah,
People over
blended.
here seem happy with the audio.
Okay, good, good.
So our half mixed with yours.
I tried to
like it's-
EQ you
As a
up a little
squad
bit,
three,
and
Okay.
then give you a little more high end on
will
this
use their
end.
operator
Yeah.
abilities
It's a lot
to
going
complete
on right now.
objectives, assist each other, and obliterate Archeans in their way.
I've always said I could use a little more high end, but you know, people don't always recognize that.
No, they
in me.
don't.
So
They want
finally,
that low end.
back with Vinny, and he
Low.
recognizes that's what you need.
That's what
Yeah,
you
'cause
need.
I-
Little high end.
I've got a lot of low end, so like I bring a lot of low end.
That's
Low end
true.
spare over here.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Tell me.
My trunk is full. Is full.
Including operators.
Eliminate my target.
Just got to unpack that.
Tactics are the way to go.
Yeah, you don't want to unpack my trunk.
Oh.
You know what this reminds me of, though? Remember that really good mission in Payday 1? The jewelry district?
Yeah,
Where
you should try to keep it cool as long as possible.
Yes. That tension in the mission of this thing can be really easy if you stick to the stealth.
Stay cool.
Be real ugly. Oh no, I think
it's got that GTFO kind of.
Yeah.
Alert and Archeans.
Did anyone play that? Was that game any good?
That's the game I need you to check out, right?
UTFO?
You shoot.
Yeah, you shot
The squad can use their
Shoot the UTFO is probably one of the most punishing games I've ever played. It's not to be fucked with.
In a cool way?
Yeah, yes. If you're up for masochism.
Better identify targets.
Sure. Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Now it's Rainbow Six. You're shooting through walls.
Straight through that door.
And yes, earlier we did see them shoot the creep to get rid of it.
Next mapping complete. The spirit of wholesome direct lives on.
Spotted a rooter. Anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
I didn't know that this was a MOBA.
That rooter's dumbass.
Game bark.
Don't push your luck.
Woof.
I want to eat them.
Those are just fully formed creatures.
Yeah, those don't have any.
No time. You come out of that spore, you're good.
You're good to go. You're ready to eat. You're ready to fight.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup.
I'm glad these monsters don't exist in real life.
Doors will open onto
I feel like they just fuck our shit all the way up.
Tougher than the first.
I don't think we're ready as people to
No.
deal with goo monsters. Emotionally, technologically, politically.
Tato, is the razor wire strung up?
Yeah.
Tato.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Press
no.
conference starts in 30 seconds. You got to get those boards on that door.
Are they mapping out a plan?
Yeah, they were like, all right, step one.
All right, so I scouted them.
Yeah.
Kapoosh. That was a little monster breakout sesh.
Not done yet.
They were just catching up. They haven't seen each other in a while.
Hey Joe, you just come out of that squad?
Yeah, me too.
We've got that hive mind. We've been talking.
Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles.
Is this what we would do if the aliens invaded? We would come up with catchy little names for...
That's a spiker.
Their
Oh
archetypes?
yeah. Oh yeah. Hashtag spiker for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yes.
But we would have different names.
The squad can use
You would call it a spiker, and I'd call it.
How would we end up on our agreed upon?
You know what I mean?
The more tools they have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork.
Look, no monster prescriptivism, okay? Just
You're
let
right. Just let us
let
go.
it be.
As long as I understand what you're saying, that's kind of all that really matters, right?
Really,
a spiker. I know what you mean.
And that's a spiker, and I'm like, no. And I'm start arguing, like, no, we call that a piercer. That's time the spiker or piercer can kill us. I'm just gonna agree with you and move on. Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the react threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Why would you put that on your thumb? Like, put it next to your sight or something, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, that did it. Take out the leader. No leader for the Archies.
I don't know why that was funny.
Another objective.
Archies.
What's an
What's it
arch?
called?
What's
They're Archeons.
Underrated
They're
band.
called Archeons.
Oh,
So Archies is their fake,
The third sub
you know,
would be
the
most
Archies.
powerful.
military.
A
Yeah.
true test of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're.
Well, he just said Archeans.
Oh, so the way those letters are very close together, it looks like a typo.
Well, it's a thing.
I know, but I'm
forget
just
what it's
saying.
called.
Thank you.
But I'm like, well, they really fucked this up. They put the A and the E in the same
I
spot.
was just saying it looks like that.
I see. Yes.
See what you think of me. Look at that presumptive response.
It's very weird that they're playing just like very tense electro ambient music. Like this is not like a driving bass line track.
Well, it's because you got to stay frosty.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot about saying frosty.
There's also something like a little too clean about the aesthetic. It's like, it's obviously very slimy and very dirty, but there's also something.
No, you're right.
It's too clean about it.
Like the goo is clinical somehow.
Yeah, like too texture on something.
Yeah.
Not enough wet drip.
This could use a little more Resident Evil.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have an
Yes.
operator in stasis.
Ooh, uh-oh.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
While your body is slowly transformed.
Yeah.
Just hang tight, bro.
Just hang tight.
That's that
I know
operator's
your
not
DNA
MIA.
I know your DNA is being modified on a cellular level at the moment, but just hang tight.
A rescue mission
Just a little discomfort. It'll be okay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get a sandwich and some more. I'll be right. I'm gonna mute and go get a. I'm gonna go get a sandwich.
Did you send that to that? Uh-oh. Just,
I can touch my organs right now, but
Squad up with friends and
I can feel them changing.
Containment alone.
How many hearts do I have?
Wait, it actually feels kind of nice now.
Yeah.
Can we turn off comms for Roger? I don't want to hear this anymore.
Well, that was a segue.
10
This
years
I thought
ago,
was free to play.
Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the
Oh, I
first
didn't.
console
Did
game
they say that?
If
So we were
they
joking
charge
too
for
loud.
Siege, don't
Whether
they?
you're already an expert
It's
or
like
just
I think
starting
Siege
out,
is like a
Rocksmith has an
entry level
approach
pack,
that's for
right? And then you buy
everyone.
more.
A fun and interactive
Yeah.
They have. I
learning
think they have
style,
different
playing your
ones,
favorite
like
songs.
different levels you
And
can
in
get
the
in.
decade since its release, our community and its impact.
We
have
need
only
Alex
amplified.
back to talk about
Let's
Rocksmith.
turn it up to 11.
Well, he's rocksmithing right
He's
now.
currently
Like,
Rocksmith.
He's off doing R and research.
Exactly.
Kato, can you get a guitar into that drawing in some way?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, guitar, not drums?
Drums.
Oh,
drums.
but Rocksmith is about.
Rocksmith's original is maybe they'll have drums to this one. They probably won't. Vinny, you've played Rocksmith.
Pandemic's over. Time to start busking.
I like
It's
Rocksmith.
really good, right? Like it's a really good.
I always liked it as a good practice tool. In there, I mean, it's been probably a decade since I tried Rocksmith, but like cool to like practice to. I didn't know. I didn't think it was that great a learning tool at the time.
Okay, sure.
But it
People
worked.
who like Rocksmith really like Rocksmith.
Yeah.
Is my understanding.
Yeah,
I
my
mean,
friends
did
who
this?
clicked with it like learned to play music legitimately through this game, but like a lot of people didn't click with it.
It's, I thought the tech was super cool. Like, hey, you're playing this song on your guitar, and that's rad. You just plug it in, and go, and do some laundry,
and then blog about it,
and then be on your Rocksmith chat. Brush your teeth.
Well, I mean,
oh my god, it's Guitar Peloton now.
It is.
Guitar.
Rocksmith's a lifestyle.
Oh.
Oh, this is my favorite rocker. They give the best lessons.
So what'd you do over the quarantine with all that personal time you had? I got really into Rocksmith.
While my bread was baking, I was learning guitar. I wanted to, two things.
Wait,
look at this! They're all performing
this
now.
Is
They're
amazing.
All, yeah,
but they had practiced.
It was like a kid who was ready to play with their like adult guardian.
Yeah.
I'll call it dad for this ad, right? That's probably what they want. I'm gonna play with their dad.
There was a strong like Star is Born vibe happening too. Of like just old, like just a Mr. Americana heading to the truck, and like
oh, it's a Ubisoft original.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
See, that's just their thing.
That's to distinguish from after the Embracer Group acquisition.
Right. You know what? Yes.
Then like we have to draw.
It's always been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus. A new interactive.
This plus is everywhere.
They've been taking cues.
This year.
Yeah.
We got under the
just under.
By playing
We're
along
the only minus out there.
of your
that's right.
Yeah.
Connect your
We're
instrument
owning it.
to your PC.
See, now we need like a humble bundle. Like, do you want more plus for your plus?
Yeah.
Then sign up for this bundle
Right,
of plus.
square.
With Rocksmith
Bundle
Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus.
But the plus is just so nice because you don't actually have to brainstorm like a
No,
new name.
it just
It's
fits right
just
in.
And electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus.
But also, that's
with
not why we
no-
chose it. We chose
We've
it
thought
with some
through a lot
real
of other
consideration.
options.
Yeah.
Okay, go watch the Twitch VOD.
And we're
We
excited
just
to
did.
reveal Rocksmith
see a
Plus will
document.
have a huge amount of songs at launch.
All right, how much Dire Straits? Let me know.
They'll be perfect.
And for our
for
Dire
players
Straits
who
fans
want
out
a
there.
foundation of a song to hum and strum along to.
Rocksmith Double Plus.
We'll still have the note-for-note
Yeah,
authentic arrangements
only for the
for
Dire
players that
Straits
want to play
fans.
songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that.
I need
library.
Alex here to talk about the
We're
legality
also
of note
introducing
lanes
the
happening here.
Rocksmith
What is
Workshop.
happening with their
A new
note
Oh,
tool
sure,
that
right.
lets Users
How
create
close can you
and
get
add their
without
own
actually
rights
infringing?
for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs.
This being a sub
More
does make the
content than
most
ever
sense,
before,
though, right? The original game was you were buying like packs,
Yeah.
right?
Country,
Yeah, it was like the Rock Band model. Yeah,
all
I think
sorts
they
of
were just
metal
selling songs
subgenres.
for two
We'll
free
have
bucks.
music from all
Yeah, I mean,
over
I
the
always
world.
wanted a Rock Band
Big
sub. That's why I stopped
stars
buying
to indie
DLC.
darlings.
It's like I'm not going to pay
It's
thousands of
the
dollars
most diverse
for
song
these
library
songs.
you've ever seen
Yeah,
in
you would
music
think
learning
now
software.
you might move
Rocksmith
to
Plus will
a
still have
subscription
our
model,
proven
right?
practice features,
Yeah.
Like Rock
adaptive
Band just kind
and
of
riff
fizzled
reviews,
out at the
which let you
time when it was just a little too
practice
late
and learn
to
your own pace,
renegotiate
or
all your
slow down
contracts
and
to do a.
How
tricky
did
parts until you master them.
Fuser?
We've
Fuser is still
improved
that
those
same
features
model.
in
Buy
Rocksmith
per
Fuser is
song.
DLC packs, which is
Introducing
why
new
even though I
beginner
kind of like
and
that
intermediate
game,
players
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay
more
$10 for
learning.
5 new songs.
Thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust.
I get it,
But of course, here at
expensive.
Waypoint, we respect
Players
the
won't
work.
just see their
That's right.
And you can
They
you can
now
help us
monitor
continue
their
with that mission at
progress technique by
waypointplus.com.
technique across the
Look,
board.
I paid $5 to
overall,
$10 to
offer
$15 a month for
better
lots of
sense
like
how you're
creators' work that I
improving.
liked. I just didn't want to.
Advanced
I didn't like
players will
Fuser
be
enough
happy
to
to
do it.
know
Right.
we're introducing
But
a
I would have
new
paid.
Rocksmith
I would pay like
tablet
$10 a month for
Oh
like
man,
a Rock
they're adding
Band sub.
tabs.
Take advantage
This
of
is
Rocksmith
extremely
Plus's song
funny.
library,
That's
pretty cool.
and a
I think
format
it's
that's
someone
familiar
who,
and one
when
that
I
will
used to
hone
play bass,
your tab reading
you know,
skills.
was like,
We're
oh yeah,
excited
tabs
to
are the
announce that
tabs.
you can
That's
register
Yeah.
for a chance to participate in our closed
Oh, the
beta.
fly
right after the
situation is
show.
getting
There's
Visit
two.
our
very.
website
No,
at
there's three,
rocksmith.com
Patrick.
to get an early
Well, more-
look at Rocksmith
more fly-
Plus.
So
It's
I-
getting very
uh,
aggressive
and
over here.
create
Around the corner
future
from our
of music
setup
learning.
is
Thank you so much to the
a
amazing
den of
fans
flies
who have
would be an
enjoyed
accurate
and
description.
supported
Oh.
Rocksmith over the
Is that
past
Not
They-
happy with it.
They multiplied.
Jam
They're
together
clearly
with
birthing over there.
Oh.
And I'm just being
Oh.
accurate. And then
I
one
don't
made
like
it
that.
out, and now apparently 3 have made it out. That door is closed.
They're
What are they
sneaking out
breeding in?
anyway.
Don't
Do we
flies
need to worry
decide to
about-
breed in?
You know the
Jesus
bear
and
in
Marrow
the bear
Bear
room?
is
You
running.
think they're in the bear.
And Riders Republic will give
In the bear?
Possible.
You know the old Jesus and Marrow bear? They're in that
Okay.
room, so maybe they're in the bear.
Somebody burgered that room. There's a
Someone
check-
burgered it.
Yeah.
Somebody just shoved the sandwich in there without
Yeah.
thinking.
Absolutely possible.
It's like you have the you were like 1 month away from like Tokyo Jungle, that office, right? Like, good thing you guys are back in.
Yeah.
Well, last summer, our family went away for a long weekend, came back, I opened the door to our laundry room, and there were 40 to 50 flies just in there. There was no
I hate
leftover
this. I
sandwiches.
hate
It wasn't
this.
food. I don't know what happened.
I hate this.
I went to the Home Depot. I got those strips. I told my family no one is allowed to go into that room. I put up all the strips. I locked that door, and I came back 24 hours later. And well, there were flies, but they were in a more precarious situation for themselves.
They were not flying anymore.
No, yeah, the opposite of their name.
Is that a good story?
The flies are gone. That's me solving a problem for my family.
That's right.
Pretty macabre.
Yeah, pretty dark.
What did you want me to do? I don't know. Capture the flies in the. Is there a TikTok
no. I
fly
have no
lady that I
problem.
can
I have no
follow and she can
problem
show
with
me
that.
how do I get rid of these flies? And then all of a sudden, this fly lady's problematic, and I've caused the whole.
See, this is the magic that happens when the Nextlander and Waypoint crew get back together. We discover that Patrick has Cask of Amontillado, an entire colony of flies.
That's right. When you,
Still with me?
do you still have like a hear flies, Patrick, in your screams of the flies as you try to enjoy things?
Will help multiply your score.
I'm
No, keep following. Delicious sugar water.
I got over it very quickly.
Unlock more content, you got
This is not what I thought it would be.
Oh, this game?
Is this still Riders Republic?
Yeah, this is Riders
Yeah.
Republic. In my mind, it was more, what was that snow sports game they did?
Steep.
Steep.
Yeah.
I thought it would be more steep in
This looks like
atmosphere.
fucking Forza Horizon.
Yeah, this is like Horizon,
but BMX.
or Forza Horizon, but
X Games.
Yeah,
This
but
X
X
game was
Games.
very
Forza
stressful,
Horizon.
though.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with this.
No, this seems cool. I just expected a kind of more austere.
Hey, look!
The best parts of the Republic.
I mean, yes, they showed.
No, a person.
Oh, Alex is here.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Oh,
You can get rid of Alex's.
We missed. You missed Rocksmith. Rocksmith Plus.
Yeah, let me.
There's a new Rocksmith game.
I'll get
coming.
Alex out of there.
Oh no shit!
No shit.
Either way,
Is it still just guitar?
It seems like it's still just guitar.
And it's all Dire
You know what, that's
Straits.
fine.
But they added tabs. They added tablature.
Right, they got
Cool.
tablature.
Yeah.
Also, how do you feel about paying for it every month? That's probably the smart move on their part, honestly.
Chat, say goodbye to Alex.
Yo, what's it?
These things require a lot of upkeep and ongoing development.
Yeah. This sort of wingsuit is terrifying to me.
All right.
Is that for real? Do we have those?
Probably.
We don't?
I think we do. I think I saw a video about a guy who makes those and was very annoyed by his persona. But they exist.
That's right.
Wait, he was annoyed by his own persona?
I was annoyed by his persona. He had a very I am the next stage of human inventor and explorer.
Didn't the guy fly next to a jumbo jet in one?
Yeah, it's that guy. That's the guy.
Okay, yeah.
That's the guy.
Oh, jumbo jet guy. Yeah.
Jumbo jet guy.
So are the rocket engines, you control them?
Yeah, you
It's
control
not
them.
just okay.
Yeah.
Guess what? You can play it versus your friend.
Did you see that?
Multiplayer.
There is
That
Guess
Oh,
what?
this is dangerous. I hate this. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not liking this.
There was a record for a longest free fall without a parachute, and the guy fell into a giant net. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, it
I
was very
will not be seeing it.
And the natural
was a
Watch
big
that video
net.
after the stream.
Yeah.
We just pull that. Can we pull that up?
any way that you want.
Vinny, can you send me a parsec link?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Fun with everyone.
I know. I want Alex to just kind of jovially go along with the commentary. Unable to watch the stream.
Yes.
No, I'm watching it. I just can't hear it, so it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I can see all the crazy extreme sports shit happening.
Sorry, 1 second, Alex.
They're
Speaking of
gonna
which,
die. They're too close together.
What's the most blisters any of you have ever had on your hand? Because I think I might have just beaten the record.
Oh man.
Nice.
I have 5.
Yeah, I think I've had
I've had a few. I've had
3 or 4 after golfing or something
moving.
like that.
I used to help my dad move store fixtures, metal store fixtures, put clothing on and stuff. And after a weekend of that, my hands are just a mess.
Yeah. I've hurt my thumb playing fucking PS5 Strive demo. You know, just that the D-pad is not good for doing quarter circle moves at all.
Yeah, it'll mess up your whole thumb.
Man down.
So you've seen some of our
Let me know when you're trying to
Rainbow
join.
Six operators battling alien
thank you
parasites.
kindly.
But how's their day job going?
I am trying to join right now.
Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing
Okay.
start.
There it is.
With
Thank you.
Siege passing
Welcome.
200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago.
Now you
If
hear this
haven't
nice lady
joined in
talk.
Yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
I feel like it's probably not the perfect time to drop in. A 6-year-old game with a dedicated player base competitive multiplayer. I don't know.
What if you did and paid $20 and it didn't work out, but you gave it a shot, Rob?
Rocksmith up for learning Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, where are my tabs?
Yeah, if this trailer is just to make me feel like I'm able to get in on this game, that quick clip of 30 headshots made me feel like I would just be bait.
So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve.
Oh man, this guy set up all those books behind him and then knocked it out of focus.
On June
Yeah.
30th, we are unifying
That's
our
cool.
PC and
Listen,
cloud-based
Yeah.
platforms with
you don't need the
crossplay
specifics, you just need the vibe.
That means that any
Hey,
player
Stadia.
Stadia or PC
Big
will
news
be
for
able to queue
Patrick.
two games together while having a unified account.
And
operation.
Luna. Luna is Amazon?
Luna's Amazon.
Okay.
Used by even fewer people.
I was going to say, I've heard no one
and
mention
Xbox
it.
I mean, it
platform,
works,
and
but
cross progression will be available between all platforms.
It's absurd that
These updates, we need
Xbox and PlayStation don't have cross-play for this huge, super popular game.
that's Sony.
They said 2022 it'll come, but
That's when they'll finally write the check. Sony makes you get into a profit.
Ubisoft pays the protection money.
Yep.
Anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating. and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up,
I like that guy's shelf
brand
in
new
his,
animated trailer
like,
starring
there's definitely like a
Thunderbird,
Resident Evil
the new
herb on that
Defender
from the
joining
apocalypse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
At the end of this, he needs to go over there and just take a nice bite out of it.
You get the green herb and the red herb.
to it.
Mix them together. That was a problem. They've completely gotten rid of herb mixing from Resident Evil.
I'm fine with them if they wanted to change what they did, like the properties.
The
I
herbs.
like the mixing. Yes, am I ever going to use the one where you mix the yellow and the green? No.
Probably not.
But it's fun to do because
Yeah.
all I've got is this yellow herb and I'm
And I gotta
doing
get rid of
something
some
with
inventory space
Yes.
also. Like, yeah. Sorry, are we getting a Rainbow Six anime? What's happening?
That's a good question.
It's just a new
I think this is how they introduce characters now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The creator's star.
I'll put the audio up a little bit here.
Love, wisdom, bravery.
Shoots you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
Yo, de boss.
That bird is not in the air.
Well, she said try.
There's a little bit of work to do.
It didn't work.
Give her some slack.
Quick, wake up! There's a werewolf.
No, they're inky goo monsters. We established this.
Is that a thing Siege is doing now?
Alex wasn't here for Inky.
Yeah, Alex.
Is that in Rocksmith? What's happening?
That's just
Wait,
a
what is?
bear.
Sorry, what is this? I'm now lost.
This is Rainbow Six.
That's a bear.
Rainbow Six bear.
That's the new operator. It's just a bear.
Yeah, it's like Tekken, you know? There's a bear, and it just knows how to do this stuff.
She gonna flare gun that bear?
I think the bear will win that.
Flare the bear.
Yeah,
Flare the
bear
bear.
wins that.
Yeah, what did
Why
happen?
don't you ask yourself?
It's the bear. The bear gets out of the chopper.
Yeah.
We're friends now.
The bear is holding on to the helicopter.
Yeah, okay, sure.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Okay. I guess they're all kind of live games these days.
Yeah, basically, right?
If you can get patched, you're live.
For honor, sure.
Yeah.
Eric Pope's For Honor.
I don't know. He's
No, he's not even on that anymore.
Yeah, he's off.
He moved to the other game that didn't do well. What was that multiplayer game from last summer? Remember what I'm talking about?
I do not.
Nobody remembers that Ubisoft?
Exactly.
What was it?
Wait, are we
I
sure?
don't remember.
Hyperscape?
Hyperscape.
That might be it, yes.
The battle Royale.
Yeah.
Right.
That game kind of went. Ooh.
Don't remember that.
Not Eric Pope.
What was the end of the Battle Royale like thing?
Wasn't that like right around when Warzone started?
I forgot about Warzone.
Wait,
Warzone
biggest
did very
game in the
successful.
world?
Hyperscape?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I guess
no,
Battle Royale was just on its way out before 100
But it
million
was
people
for, like,
started
that
playing
style of
Warzone.
like. Well, this is the thing is that Warzone's part of Call of Duty, which is huge.
Yeah, sure.
If they had done Far Cry Battle Royale, that might have had a chance. But
Sure.
Wait, was Hyperspace Ubisoft? I thought that was Amazon.
Is it?
no, that's
Game.
maybe we're getting
Wait,
the
does
name
Amazon
wrong.
put out a game?
Isn't Warzone 2 years old?
Maybe.
Didn't it come out with Modern Warfare?
Yes,
and then
it was
Cold
2
War?
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warzone was up and
Oh,
running.
thank God, Aiden Pierce. I was so
Yeah, they
worried.
finally added him. Everyone loves
the
and misses
goat.
him. Wrench is great.
Yeah.
For
I
that
think Wrench
iconic
looked too
hat.
angry there, but yes, finally. Can you imagine choosing to add Aiden Pierce to something? Anyway, go ahead.
From the release of the
Did they make a Turtles like Smash Brothers game and I just never noticed?
They made Brawlhalla?
Yeah, that's Brawlhalla.
Okay,
That-
I think
and
the
they
Turtles in
put-
it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th
that Cyborg?
Ooh. Was that Terminator?
Yeah, that was Terminator.
It was Terminator.
That there are still many more
Odd.
surprises to come. Stay tuned, ghosts.
Think about Terminator, and
Yeah.
a
Dude,
friend of
anyone
a
can
friend
get Terminator.
loves Terminator, And every time we see Terminator get announced as in a game, we think of this person who got like shouting happy about Terminator. Yeah, showing up. Yeah.
And let's get loud.
I remember that.
Well, you must be stoked because the Terminator's in every video game.
Is it everything?
Well, that was part of what made the reaction so astonishing. It was already at a point where, like, that was not a get, really.
Yeah.
People like things. Sure.
I like things.
Who is their Just Dance guest? Is it Usher? No, it's not Usher.
Hello, my name is Todrick.
Oh, it's Todrick.
Hi, Todrick.
Actor, director, and choreographer.
Todrick is a regular staple of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Right.
For those who don't know.
Is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
He's the mean choreographer. He's the one who doesn't take any shit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. He's like, you need to get your shit together.
For the first time ever,
Mean or just demanding of excellence?
Demanding.
Okay.
My song for Just Dance 2022.
Tell me more about this Todrick.
Yeah, Rob is much more interested in Todrick than Just
He's a really
Dance,
good
which is
dancer.
Fair. Yeah, I can see that. Killing it.
Allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new
You don't know that. You don't see me dance. You don't know. Thanks for the confidence, but like
appreciate the vote of confidence.
If you followed his program,
I see.
I think you could.
Right, dance
approach
Smith
later.
plus.
So much
Right.
confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails Her Hips Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing.
You can
will have
so
the
tell
opportunity to be a
that
part
Todrick
of
is
the making
extremely
of the
comfortable on
video,
camera.
which will
Yeah.
be
In a way that's
released
like, I'm just gonna own this entire thing.
This man has done a lot of television.
A ton.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got you.
There was something special about like just being able to like boom, drop right into it, nail it.
You all can leave. I got this. I'll give it to you in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have just had Todrick do the entire
Todrick is the
Ubisoft.
host. Yeah, totally.
Let Todrick host Ubisoft.
The bop.
Hey, an Imagine Dragons track, huh? Pretty cool.
There it goes. That just took it away from me. I can't.
I'm sorry.
Alex was feeling it.
Feeling
and
it.
then Rob had to point out.
And then you said Imagine Dragons, and I imagined Dragons, and I'm out.
It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
I hear they did
Sounds like a
Assassin's
threat.
Creed
Very few of you
Valhalla.
finished it.
They used that in
Still
Dublin,
working my way through
right?
Wrath of the Druids, man.
Yeah, I played 10 hours of this before I looked up how long it was. I was just like, I can't.
These are just huge. These are like a year-long game at this point.
November
Got a
20.
budget. I always felt better that
30 hours on its own.
like there didn't seem to be like a large like sometimes it is folks in our position being like long game is long, please make shorter. Does not necessarily make better.
No.
But it did seem like there was a broader consensus that this one was pretty wide.
Sure.
Many of you.
It needed half of what it
certainly
had.
fun exploring
Gotcha.
England with Eivor.
Is that like 100 hours to do everything, or 100 hours just to get
that left me
credits?
It was like 70 hours to finish it, and then that's
I did a
without
lot, but I
doing
didn't do
anything.
everything.
See how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total. And
Yo, that's a lot of monasteries.
buildings in your
I thought you went in real life, so I was expecting a cut to like
Eivor still
people
has
throwing
a long
axes
journey
and doing
ahead.
other
Yeah.
Viking
We've
shit,
continuing
and
to
then
offer
instead it
free
was
updates for
not
all
that.
players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game
A
modes,
ghost bear.
such as the
A
River
ghost
Raids
bear.
update.
As I
Maybe that's
understand
what happened to the
it,
bear.
some of their festivals were less time limited than they should have been. We got stuck on a Christmas
We add in
update.
community
Yes.
requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks.
That's wild.
The team is
Wait,
also
were there
working
no
hard
one-handed
at
swords?
tackling issues and improving
I guess
the
not.
experience for
But also the idea of
everyone.
adding in a whole
We've
new
been
weapon
tracking various
class
known issues
as a
on our
patch?
forums.
It's just gonna be an axe,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a sword. That's just gonna be the same.
Oh, I guess so. That makes
Bugs
sense.
and devlogs.
So I fucked up and I
seeing
got
your
like an
continual
elite
feedback.
hammer
And we
like
thank
30
you
hours
for your
in that
patience
had like a
and
poison
support for the
ability that
game.
just fucked everyone
On
up,
top
so I
of
never
regular
went
free
off that.
updates,
Ah,
we're also
sure.
building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Death.
They're not that mysterious. They're just assholes.
Isn't that the answer for most cults?
They're just wearing fucked up costumes.
You'll get to
Well, no, the thing is, like, you're supposed to uncover them the way you do the cult in the main game, but that, like, Ireland's much smaller a map, so you just keep running into them accidentally and then killing. You're like, oh, that's a guy. I killed a guy. Okay.
Sure. And form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future.
This is an interesting era to go to Paris in.
That black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you.
Oh, Assassin's Creed. That's my Assassin's Creed.
Whoa.
Just put a sticky bomb on?
Well, he's got two one-handed swords.
That's how it was in the Middle Ages.
Okay.
Like, this is why people were so terrified of the Vikings. Like, you'd just be, like, fighting one, and suddenly there was a fragmentation grenade just, like, jammed into your vest.
And we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall.
That's good.
I'm glad you're still doing those.
See the skyscraper over there? That didn't exist. Oh, that mound? Not as high as it appears in this game.
The team has
Valhalla? Not real.
Experience.
Not real?
You'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings.
Oh.
And follow them in their endeavors, big
Sure.
and small.
That's
while
neat.
collecting exclusive rewards.
Like this poison sledgehammer.
Set it on fire.
Art for history, or a student looking to supplement your knowledge.
Now imagine 3 generations built this monastery, and then in one glorious day, a bunch of Vikings burned it down.
Done.
Reduced to
Will be
ashes.
supporting the game well into its second year. Well, this
Huh.
year will be a very active year
I
for
wonder,
the game.
is there not going to be an Assassin's Creed this year?
No, they've said that their model going forward is like just really
Once every other
aggressive
year?
content additions for several
Done
years.
with Odin yet.
Oh, Odin's in that game? That makes sense.
Well, yeah, because you're going to Valhalla all the time,
Sure,
right?
okay, I didn't
You're like,
play
what's
it.
up?
It does add up.
I mean, Odin
Valhalla's like
could
an
have been
Oblivion
missing.
Gate? Is Odin missing?
Maybe Odin was missing. Where's Odin?
Odin is missing. Also,
Now I'm
Odin
just
is
imagining the
typing.
Just imagine the Portlandia bit.
So you've
Odin
seen
is
some great
missing.
games from us. But we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development.
Wait,
studio.
did they actually just make that? Did they straight up make
If you
Mythic
haven't
Quest?
watched the
They
second season yet,
they
here's
give
a
them a
look
bunch
at
of
what you've been
assets and they
missing
sponsor
before
it,
the
I
upcoming
think.
season finale.
Mythic Quest fucking rules. Like
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard, and especially that season 2
wow.
is extremely good.
That is
It
the
gets way
strongest
better.
endorsement I have heard of that
I've
show so
not,
far.
yeah.
The first couple episodes are rough, but once you kind of get
Okay.
further in, like it gets
like-
real good.
I've
far
in
it's been a
those
lot of
first
like,
couple
oh,
of
it's better than you
episodes.
think.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Make it about me.
Fucking rules.
Like the first season gets hot very fast.
And her.
Huh.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
It's actually kind of funny that Ubisoft is like going to the mat for this thing because they make game development seem like a complete fucking nightmare.
And Ubisoft in particular as just a like grim corporate monolith that crushes out like
June 25th
Yeah.
and on demand July 2nd.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh,
this is that
Whitman,
movie.
the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Oh, hey, the guy from Veep. I love that dude.
Game, and we're
Yeah,
so
he's.
excited
Oh,
to
he's.
bring you that
Alex.
exclusive
Oh, you weren't here. I've seen this
No.
movie. I still don't know if I'm breaking embargo. It's extremely good. Like,
Okay.
It was blacklisted with Ubisoft.
whatever.
I told you she's probably.
Oh, they're gonna blacklist me saying
For
they're
saying it's
good.
good.
Their movie's
Yeah.
really fucking good. Come at me.
Jesus Christ.
Again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis?
Getting lost, please.
Why does it look like this?
This looks like commercial.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh. Okay, well. What did her eyeball say? Look, we don't understand.
Please come out. I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what?
There's still booze in there.
A what?
A werewolf.
Is that Guillermo from?
Yeah.
Yes.
From,
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Something's wrong with the generator.
A werewolf got that generator.
Dead body on your porch.
So wait, is this 30 Days of Night but with werewolves and funny?
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible.
Who is packing?
Well, see, there are quotes from other horror websites like, I'm
Yeah,
out of
you're
embargo,
good.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What if you came up here?
They hacked me in like during, they're like,
Who the heck? Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
That's the AT&T lady.
yep, she's very good in it.
Okay.
And there is specifically a sequence halfway through the movie where it's just a werewolf game. It's just a group of people sitting around bullshitting.
Yeah.
And like I talked to the screenwriter for an article I'm gonna have up eventually, and she's like, that was where they started writing the movie. It was like, start with a group of people talking and then figure out who's lying, and then the rest of the movie
If you can't
fills
make
out
that funny, the rest
from
of
there.
it's just
Right.
not gonna work.
Yeah, it's well done. You see they're doing a Blood Dragon anime?
We hear a car driving away rapidly? That was weird.
Yeah. Cry came on and Brad had to leave.
That's gonna walk in frame into Far Cry. Oh my god. Okay.
Marco, always making new friends.
Dani, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Remember, no politics, but a little politics.
Alejo's not going
Ubisoft can have a little politics as a treat.
No particular politics.
Yeah.
Let them on.
No specific revolution inspired this,
Yeah.
but
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. It's all I've got.
This isn't right, Dani. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
I feel like they might not get off this island.
yeah, I don't. Gun. Yeah.
She's the main character, isn't she?
Danny, yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, somebody's coming.
God.
Oh, come on.
Oh, like he would do this
He
himself.
made a personal
Yeah,
visit.
fuck this.
Yeah. There should be people with guns down there pointed at him.
I'm here to announce the final season of Better Call Saul is coming.
Oh, come on.
And we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say it's not always about your stomach.
He seems so relatable, but sort of menacing.
But sort of
too.
weak, yeah, a little
but also
dangerous.
charismatic and compelling.
Like he's building to something.
When he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin.
Hey, are we the marlin?
Proud to let that fish go.
Sorry, I just feel like this is a metaphor.
Whoa, hey.
That lady just got shot.
I mean, she could have read the room.
Big fish today. Have a night, Diego. Diego!
Is he just gonna slip in and out of the accent as he wants to, or?
No way.
Oh,
Are
no,
you gonna
it's an
tell him?
assassin.
The kid-
No, so they're gonna have to turn over the assassin.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will.
What's the park ranger doing there?
He's checking the marlins. Checking for
Yes.
marlins.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a fishing license?
Right.
It's a 4-star park ranger.
He's wearing a lot. He's got a
A
lot,
lot.
of outfit. Yeah.
Uh huh. They have to turn off the lights because they don't like to see how messy it gets.
They also don't want to show you how the protagonist survives that.
Yeah. Okay.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo.
It's here, just take it here. Just like bring it.
Maybe a little lower even than that.
The Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking. It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how.
Yeah, as soon as the food is served and the metaphor starts, you know you're in a Far Cry.
Are you out of your mind? What are you talking about?
I love jacketed potatoes. Let me tell you.
There's never been a Far Cry villain who has been actually charming.
You think about its rich legacy
of charismatic. Sorry, Voss.
Which
very
makes
dramatic.
Today a very special day for Far Cry.
They all chew the scenery non-stop.
We get to see into the
Lean
mind
into
of
that.
Castillo,
But don't.
We finally get to
a napkin.
some of our post-launch
A napkin
plans.
can be used to clean
Our
things.
dream
Messy.
was to honor the
Messy
Far Cry villain's tradition and introduce
You know what you are?
experience.
A mess.
A mess.
Here's this fucking napkin.
Go further down the rabbit hole.
Tell me what Nietzsche says about napkins. Piece of shit.
Storyteller Austin is so mad right now.
I just hate how they sell these games.
This guy is delivering this with the cadence of a slam poet.
Wait, why? Okay.
Just reminding you that there are all these good villains. You like these villains, right?
You are alive. That is all that matters.
Yeah, like there's nothing about that guy in that game that was like, yeah, again, charismatic, dramatic, but not charming.
No.
Wait,
I
is
don't want to be.
Some sort of play as the villains of this series?
Oh, fighting game.
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way.
Oh, good. The villains all went to villain heaven.
They did. Is this Far Cry Battle Royale? But you as the
Where's
villains?
the Far Cry 2 guy?
The Jackal? Not really a villain. Sort of a villain.
What?
Yeah.
Villainous.
What was that building?
He was the Nietzsche quoting one.
You are beyond salvation.
I would probably feel really differently about these games, though, if I didn't find the games themselves so tedious as well. Like, if it was...
Sure.
Like, each setting is like, hell yeah, this is like a cool, really distinct experience, but, like, I can't do it anymore, man. I can't clear out another
never
four,
has
like,
my heart.
The last one kind of broke me. That game was so not fun to play.
Yes,
at all.
100%.
What is this Blood Dragon business?
That's Netflix is doing an animated show.
Oh.
Remember that
also gonna do, like,
DLC
an
from
HD
10 years
remake?
ago?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. Get it?
We're
Damn
so
it.
excited for you all
Far
to check
Cry.
out this next game.
Oh, I could you lay that.
Neil, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
My heart has probably never been as broken as with the Far Cry series. This is how high I was coming off of Far Cry 2. And then where I'm at now. On top of Ubisoft
Here it is.
shit.
This is it. Yes!
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yes!
Yes! Did you all dodge this morning?
It's pretty
I have not
with
seen
Mario.
this. Is Mario going out to...
I saw the listing.
Is he going to finally wipe out the Rabbids? We have to take this...
I hope so.
Yeah.
God, that first game is so good.
It's good.
Wait a minute.
I can't believe
Is Mario
enacted the
conducting illegal
genophage.
genetic experiments in space?
He's building a genophage, but for rabbits.
Oh, that's no good.
I don't know.
I hate this
I don't know how I
thing.
feel about
That's
that.
not.
Not sure.
That's...
I'm not sure this is okay.
I mean, at no point even playing the Mario and Rabbids game was I converted to the Rabbids aesthetic, but it was just a really fun,
yeah, it's a really
basic
it's a
strategy
really
game.
Strong, yeah.
And the one thing I never got around to playing the Donkey Kong DLC, which I also heard was
I think we
excellent.
streamed a little bit of it, but
I
that's
think you and
it.
Danielle maybe
yeah,
did.
That sounds right.
But hopefully this will be an excuse to. Also, yeah, we're not going to make Mario Galaxy 3. But we'll throw that world into
Yeah,
this.
maybe Mario Galaxy 3 coming in 2 days. We'll see.
That
What is
team
this
is due to show what they're doing.
That's Sovereign.
That's just a Far Cry villain.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Luigi's
This
been
is like
indoctrinated.
the
Just take him
Halo
out.
Dust
This is awfully ominous. Like ominous for a.
Like, what are we doing here?
This rule so hard. I love it.
Yeah.
Is that Rabbid
Rosalina, let's
Rosalina?
go.
It is.
Yeah.
And her characteristic is lazy or sleepy.
Wow.
Sleepy.
I kind of love
Too
it.
cool for school. Yeah. I relate.
What if it's like old school XCOM and Mario just gets like sniped 3 seconds off the landing platform?
That's right.
I mean, he is wearing a red shirt.
Who?
I don't know. Tony the Tiger looks bad.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is a
Those are
bad.
Go back to orbit. Go back to orbit. Get on the ship.
We gotta
go
get
up.
out of here.
We gotta go.
Get this bird in the air.
Yeah.
It's gonna fade away, huh? They're not gonna get saved.
Jeez.
That's not
Creepy looking.
Yeah.
Bow and arrow.
Luigi's bow.
Yes. Oh my
Sure.
God! I
It's like a
cannot
slingshot.
wait.
All right. Sparks of hope.
Okay.
Which makes it that implies that things are real bad in the Mario universe. Like
they're gonna lose. They're gonna
did
have to
they like leave the
rebuild.
Mushroom Kingdom because it's been taken over?
It's been taken over by that squid.
Need to bring back that Far Cry developer to talk about this game. It's a
is
world.
super proud of this new game.
This is the guy who teared up the first time around.
To
Yeah,
experience
it's very heartwarming.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we
That
don't
was
want
such a
to
fun
stop there.
surprise. It really was genuinely a fun
Well,
one.
especially because it leaked ahead of time.
Yes.
And people were just so down on the Rabbids concept.
Yes.
And then for it to come out in the gameplay to look
like, wow.
really good. And then remember you and I going, play the game, and me coming out and be like, this game's fucking dope.
It's
Like,
good.
It's really
Coming back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not
Did
just
the
the
purple
Mushroom
color of
Kingdom.
the giant
There's an
monster
entire
ominous
galaxy to
thing?
save.
I think there's
To
a
do so,
Wario like problem behind all
reckless
this.
team
That's
of
fun.
the
unique
Wario equation.
Yeah.
Like that Wario found an entire world to make his own, and it's all
tentacles
twisted.
Form the W
on their
at the
quest
reveal.
to repel evil across the galaxy. Their
Oh, and like
spaceship
Waluigi's
will
just
bring
been like
them
horribly
from planet to
experimented
planet.
on,
They will be
and like
facing a
finally
powerful
a Horizon
villain,
Datra to just be a monster.
an enemy unlike anything.
Apparently, no.
See,
this is
Wario
our
has
first,
started a space corporation, and he's fracking this
They won't
planet.
be alone.
He started
That
this new
makes
company
sense.
called
They-
Wario
They will
Yutani.
have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend
Rabbids.
their
The merge.
powers
Merging them?
They're merging
to
them.
our
They
people.
merge
Mario
Rabbids and
personally
Lumas.
is-
Oh, we merge it.
They
An
merge it.
origin
The Embracer
of
Group is
our
proud to
world.
present the merging of Rabbids.
This is the key to the entire thing. It was like these creatures are the core of the story.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be?
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team
A
was
merging
moved
episode.
by
We're just
the
gonna merge
amazing
all the
reception
different-
from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new
We
story.
were negotiating with
enemies,
Nintendo
new
for months
heroes.
to see like how dark can we make
Sparks
this.
of hope.
So Mario is like
That
mad
introduces
scientist
new
doing
action elements
unethical
into the
genetic
mix.
experimentation.
Push the
Cool.
boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure.
Ekabul in chat makes a note.
on the
Mario
Nintendo
is a
Switch.
doctor.
We
So
can't wait to tell you more about the game.
But is he a
soon.
very good?
That doesn't mean it's not
There's an
unethical.
entire
we don't know what type of doctor.
No, never said.
What are you talking about?
Accreditation in the Mushroom Kingdom.
That dude's just throwing pills out willy-nilly all day. He's obviously unethical.
How do you think those things merged?
Yeah. Damn. Remember the little flying Roomba
that was in the original.
that guided you around? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the core Rabbids, but I like the Rabbids when they're wearing costumes.
Sure.
Yes.
And they're taking on different roles. They're shaped different sometimes. I don't know what's up with me. This is something I'm learning about myself.
My kids really like that Rabbids cartoon. Like a lot of good.
Is that on Netflix?
I think so.
Dual wielding is so. This is the one you were talking about. I told you. I saw the art for this one.
Did they put the Joker in this game?
It's like the Joker by way of Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes.
Ew.
Boy.
I don't like all those words together.
Don't worry, other people will.
Chaos control,
Lots of other
man.
people just learn something about themselves.
Oh lord.
Yeah, was that a Keyblade? What was that thing that character had?
Maybe.
It was a big sword. All right.
That looks great. I've
So
like
we're
2
not
years of wanting to
done
be
yet.
announced the next one.
Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Yeah, he's going to apologize.
Here's another.
For
Yeah,
anything?
good.
You think? Do you think he's going to make any effort to address?
No, not a chance.
Nope.
The last year we've done da 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 da.
As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And
Did you
this
mention
is
that he just took a big
the
bonus for increasing diversity in that?
But then they changed the metrics,
what
right?
they achieved.
I think Stillo
And for
had a
always
story up
striving
about
to deliver
changing
the
how
best
they
possible game
deliver the
experiences.
bonuses away from
I'm
diversity.
Is he still
to
getting
something
it?
else. I don't remember.
Energy
Or is he
and
keeping the money for something
It's a
else?
different metric.
During what has been a challenging year.
For who?
I'm
You?
also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust
His son just
you
stepped
place
down from
in
that
us.
studio that he was.
Your
Oh,
involvement in our games community
Their studio
keeps
had the
them
game that
growing
had the.
and
What
vibrant.
was there's a symbol that got.
We want to create original.
Oh, that
and
mobile-
rich-
That studio was
long-lasting
making
game
Tom
work.
Clancy's Blue Lives Matter or something.
Something like that. I forget the specifics.
Yeah, it was.
But he fucked up.
possible.
Or, you know, the
We
studio fucked
also
up.
are
and he runs
proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return
Harry
for
said
an
it. And
all-new
Rabbids.
adventure.
And Rabbids.
Not just Mario.
Not Mario.
And
Rabbids.
Rabbids.
And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to
Avatar.
show you today.
Avatar.
Is that
It is
real?
a glimpse
Yeah, they're still making
of
that game.
the amazing
Dude, yeah,
journey
there's like 4 movies in
that
production.
awaits you in one of the most
Is there one more
beautiful
thing? Is
but dangerous places of
Pandora.
Pandora.
brought to life by
You know the
latest
worst thing
version
about that?
of our
Apparently
Squadron
making
engine.
those movies
I'm
is what's
excited
delaying
to
James
share
Cameron from
this
approving the
first look
Blu-ray
with you
versions
now.
of The Abyss and
Enjoy.
True Lies.
Oh, that sucks.
Shut up.
He straight up said he can't sit in and do the approval work because he's making 4 fucking movies.
The Abyss would be such a good fucking 4K. God damn it.
I know.
The Abyss rules.
Okay, this is not Avatar.
Yeah, this feels like
Not blue
Pandora
enough.
to me.
That'll be our.
We'll see. Is there anything else it could be?
It would be weird for them to show the Avatar game, though. Avatar 2
I don't know.
hasn't
So
been shown.
I think
it's
that's
blue
pretty
people.
good. Hey,
Pretty Avatar.
They're called Navi.
that's a Navi right there.
Right.
Not blue people.
I'm sorry.
Was that a Ubisoft original?
Can't be.
Why?
I mean, it's a Ubisoft original based on a James Cameron original.
While we were going, a friend of mine in the development community messaged me to say that his thought is that they're using a Ubisoft original so that when they make licensed games, it separates their games from other games with the same license. So that if they did a Star Wars game, it would be Star Wars whatever, a Ubisoft original.
Sure.
So you knew that was the Far Cry one.
Like the way Netflix uses Netflix original.
Right.
Right.
Do you
In
think
fact,
it's been
That friend of mine did just message me to say Netflix did it, quote unquote.
Okay.
Shrug. So, what were you gonna say?
Do you think it's been long enough that people have forgotten that Avatar fucking sucks?
I think so.
I think it's been long enough that people have forgotten Avatar.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think they can be
Period.
made to be. At this point, yeah, I did not like almost anything about Avatar except the fact that it was like pretty in 3D.
Yeah.
But at this point, I will not count out James Cameron finding a way to hype the world for Avatar.
You don't
It's been
remember the head
12
tail
years since Avatar? It's a whole different generation of people.
Like, the Avatar theme parks are like quietly super huge, though, right?
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
they've been very
So
successful.
I think.
Well, maybe not last year, but.
Oh yeah.
I think, Brad, didn't you and I see Avatar in a theater with like the Metreon?
Probably. It sounds like something that would have happened.
What do we think this is? Is this a third-person, like, single-player action game? Is it a
believe that's what
multiplayer
it is.
game? Is it
I don't know.
A dogfighter.
I
Is it a
I
Far
reviewed the
Cry?
first Avatar by Ubisoft. It was.
I
It was a-
briefly
it was a movie
interviewed James
game.
Cameron for Avatar because I worked at G4 at the time, and that movie came out in December.
Right.
And they came up to me and said straight up, "Hey, there's no other talent here.
Oh.
Could you interview James Cameron?" I was like, "Well, it's a little condescending, but sure, I'll do it." Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler and Blair Herter aren't here. I got it. I'll talk to old James. He was
So
very
it's
nice.
being made by Massive.
Okay.
Is Massive...
Massive is also doing the Star Wars game.
Oh, they're also doing that.
I believe so.
There's a
Aren't
division,
they still
right?
doing the Division?
They're big.
Massive.
Yeah.
I think they're doing Star Wars. I could be wrong on that, but I thought I remember that being the case.
All the villains.
They're talking about their management.
That was the first time I've seen Far Cry Primal in so long. Just remembering Far Cry Primal ads where like YouTubers are yelling about how
Oh,
sick
yeah.
the wolves are.
Oh yes. Yo, did you see that wolf?
You see that wolf? Oh my god!
You know, I gotta say, the most like encouraging thing I heard was when I came in. You were like, they're making more Rocksmith. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Thanks to
It looks
Eve and
good.
all the devs that joined us to share
And
what's
Mario
new with
plus
Ubisoft.
Rabbids. I'm
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
psyched.
you know.
That game's gonna be great.
In Rainbow Six Extraction.
Maybe they'll
Learn
fix
some
the
new
difficulty
songs
curve
in
on this one.
Got
Yeah.
adrenaline rush
On
from Riders
Rabbids?
Republic.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
the
got a
last
little
one,
hard.
like,
They got
it
very
crazy.
hard at the end.
It kind of messed up at
Visited
the
new
end.
shores and
I didn't finish it. I got to like the last
chilling
couple areas and was like,
confrontation
I'm
in
good,
Far
I
Cry
guess.
And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
All right, we got through our Ubisoft Forward. Yeah, no mention of any of the stuff.
No.
Which I'm not surprised by. Allegations and
No,
and
you
workplace
can go
harassment.
to YouTube and find that.
Yes.
Like he threw that very vague phrase. It's been a challenging year out there, and you can.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure he intended for people to map whatever they wanted onto that.
Yes, totally. Well, that was
We
Ubisoft.
did it.
We did it.
Yeah.
What's next? Because we should like quickly go over to a different thing, or is that not
I
until?
don't know. This is where we get to the
4:30 is Devolver.
when we built the schedule.
Okay.
It was now we needed to see how long things
Right.
are and how we wanted to do things after that.
Do you guys
So
want
we're
to stick
in that
around
window.
and try this with Devolver and Gearbox thing? What do you want to do?
Or
What
do you guys
up to?
want to?
Sure.
What time is that?
Okay.
Now we're 4:30.
Well, we have
talk about
we have 20 minutes to kill.
Yeah, we have 20 minutes to
Okay.
kill.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all want to do?
I hang out.
So-
I can hang out. a
Yeah,
bit.
I'm up for it.
We talk about
yeah.
some stuff we've seen. Also, I could like go to the bathroom and maybe get a seltzer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
All right,
change
so
the shots here.
Do we want to go to card for a little bit? And
Yeah, we're
come
gonna
back?
go to card
let's
for a
do
little
that.
bit,
Yeah.
and
keep
And
the
everyone
stream
can
up.
freshen up.
we'll
and then
message you via our secret communication network.
And
Okay.
we'll come back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll come back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna stick around. We'll just keep going. Maybe if anybody wants to take a break on our end,
You can just
here
do it.
as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go do it. But let me switch this shot if you don't mind. 1 second here. Do something a little like this, and then we'll do this. We'll do some of this, and Okay.
I'm just sticking around for clicking. So
yeah, you guys,
all right,
you guys are clear. All right, bye, you guys.
Waypoint Plus. We'll be right back. Peace.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Nextlander crew. Any of you guys want to go use a restroom? Or hey, Alex, how was your band practice?
Hi. That was good. I saw those guys for the first time in 8 months, so I was very happy to do that. I saw all my familia today. I saw the Waypoint folks. We went and played some Fast and Furious board game. Saw my band, and now I'm back with you guys.
Very nice.
How's the band doing? Were you guys like trying to practice over Zoom or anything before? Probably
no.
not, right?
Like we had demos of new stuff that we were kind of practicing on our own, but we were not trying to do the Zoom rehearsal thing because that's a lot of work, and they don't have the internet connections for that.
Fair.
I'm while you talk, I'm gonna try and load up. I don't know where the Devolver thing is, so I'm gonna do a little recon
I'll find it
here
for you.
Devolver. So here's a very Caravella household thing that I thought was fun. I told my kids I got that new Ratchet and Clank. Are you excited? Like I got the Ratchet and Clank. They're like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. And my son was like, oh, I can't wait until I finish the other one first before I jump into that new one. And I said, yeah, buddy, you get it.
It's like father, like son.
You get it. So
Ship off the old block.
He was playing that other Ratchet and Clank.
Which one?
The one
PS4 one?
PS4 one,
the remake?
Also
the remake.
Yeah, that thing looks great. Very good. I think I found it. I think it's just twitch.tv/Devolver Digital.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me, I'm going to refresh a couple of things here just to make sure everything's working on this end while we go. Stuff likes to drift a little out of sync for me. I don't know if the Waypoint folks are starting to get a little out of sync. I was messing with their audio a bit. Did they seem out of sync for you guys on the...
Okay. Seem good on this end.
Okay. Yeah. So let me... I'm going to close this for a sec. Nobody can see that. And then reopen that.
I will refrain from showing the camera my various wounds from today.
Oh, gross.
I may have to take a day off from the controller because the hands
are
not...
You gotta get some gloves.
How long did you play?
Like 2 hours. But, 2 hours on a real kit is different than 2 hours on the e-kit, so...
My son's
you can't tell
paradiddles.
Yes. You can't tell a live stream that you are not going to show them something, by the way.
Well, I think when it comes to like seeping wounds, yes, actually I cannot show them that. That's okay.
Okay. That's maybe worse than I had imagimed.
Do you have like a
you get a big blister.
You
get a big blister. It gets a little leaky.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Resident Evil, I really want to get in there and play that Village game at some point. I'm itching to play some Village. But that new Ratchet, I played some. I really like it. It's hard not to run around that map and try and collect everything. It's hard not to get all that raritanium and the whatnots around there.
Did you meet the Morts?
I just chased down that first Mort. So it's pretty early on still, I think. So I just switched perspectives, if that makes sense.
I love the Morts because they are basically fuzzy minions who are from Illinois. They're all just like pleasant Midwesterners.
Their name Mort. Oh. How's it going, everybody? How's it going out there in Nextland? Doing well? Oh, really? Well, interesting. Any questions from chats? You can join us in the Discord. You can join us on Twitch. We're here streaming. Let's see if I'll look over. Alex, if you want to pull anything from the Discord, I'll look over at the Twitch if anybody has any questions.
I'm looking around. People, Napper in the Discord asking, "Are we going to check out Chicory at all?" Yes, I have that downloaded. I'm going to try it this weekend.
Same. I hear good things. I saw somebody talking about boss fights in that game, which is not what I expected from looking at that game.
Oh, yeah, I need to check that out.
It looked like a nice, relaxing little puzzle thing. I did not expect a lot of combat, but did you guys see that Nintendo leaked that Mario and Rabbids game this morning?
Yes, I did. It was up for like 3 hours.
The 3 really?
Yes, the listing was up for like 3 hours.
Oh
Apparently.
my god, dude! I assumed it was up for like 5 minutes, and they yanked it down. Like, yeah, they just straight put the entire listing for that Mario and Rabbids game up on Nintendo.com this morning.
What?
Oh man, like that was their big thing.
So does it have a date?
I didn't see. Actually,
could you have downloaded it? Could you just get it?
Maybe.
Wait, Mario and Rabbids?
No, the Sparks of Hope. Does it have a release?
Yeah, it's next
you
year.
Wouldn't download a Rabbid?
Oh, next year.
Yeah.
My kids really like that game too, and it did get difficult at the end. But man, my kids, I guess, are just at an age where I should just assume, like my son especially, he's 9 and he's just good at games. He's getting better than me at certain things. I mean, he just plays the same thing constantly, and he's very good. I mean, I'm not very good at games, so I'm glad somebody in the family is.
Yeah.
And he is.
You're training your replacement, obviously.
I start handing the controller to him. Yeah,
that's right. Are they just doing Photoshop on the Devolver stream?
Maybe making some textures.
Interesting.
Like some textures.
Oh,
and some texture mapping.
Live development.
Yeah, they're making the press conference right now.
Yeah, this is what's going to be their. They're making a thwomp, Swiss cheese thwomp. I see the Waypoint folks. I can see them in my monitor sitting down, but they can't. I can. Austin, if you want to unmute, I can see you but not hear you. I can. You give me a thumbs up when you're good to take the visual cue. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I see a thumbs up. Okay, I think I gotta wait. I see. All right, I see a wait. And nobody at home can see this, but okay, I see thumbs down now. Oh, there's just all vomiting over there. There's.
Oh dear God!
It's just puke and vomit. The goo is coming in.
What did they do during that break?
They obviously didn't board up the windows. Well. Alex, how long does it take to get from Brooklyn to Queens? You got some time then, right? If they've been submerged in a horrible black goo, like, it depends what train the goo takes. I guess if the goo takes the G train, it could take at least an hour and a half.
If you take the G train, yeah, it's probably like I'd say 40 minutes from there. But like, if you have to take the R, then you got to go through Manhattan and back around. If you're taking the BQE, if there's no traffic, probably half an hour.
Okay, but if the goo gets in like an Uber or something, they could be there in 20 minutes.
A goober.
Okay, please just tell me you guys are ready to come back. I need an exit. Okay, thumbs up.
Look, you left that wide open. That was an underhand toss. That might as well set up on a T-ball stand.
I need an exit. Get me up. Jack me out. Punch me out. All right, you guys are good. I'm gonna bring you back in. All right. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
All right. Waypoint gives a thumbs up. Here we go. Coming back in. Gonna put them back in. We got their audio.
I'm throwing back. Are you muted? You're muted.
You're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
Unmute.
He went to the bathroom.
I'm good now. Yeah, I went to the bathroom and didn't want anybody to hear that. Hi, we're back.
Hi.
Hello.
What'd you think of that? What do you think of Ubi?
I enjoyed it. I think. The games wise. I mean, there's the Rabbids thing.
Did you just enjoy like the vibe? Is that what you mean? Like the sort of like you enjoy watching a stream with your friends? That's a well-produced show.
Mm-hmm.
Or did you enjoy the games?
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, like there's. I'm looking forward to playing some of those games, but I'm trying to think off the top of my head the stuff that jumped out at me.
It seemed like a more of a lower key year for them. Or if things are going to get announced later.
I guess Avatar was the big announcement.
But I doubt that's this year. Because they're going to time
2022, right?
Yeah, they'll time that closer. And that movie is Christmas 2022, so that's, a fair ways off.
Vinny, what are we looking at here?
I'm doing a little Photoshop work here. We got a little. Nextlander has a lot of assets that need to be generated. So
I've heard this.
No, I don't. This is the Devolver stream. I can put the audio up and see what's going on here. I'll pump it in here. Let's see.
Is this some 3D modeling?
The thing, the holes.
I did it.
All right, here's what you should do.
Mine, right? Can you see what I got?
Yeah. Make in your little T shape that you've
what is
splattered those green circles in.
This is
Imagining your T instead, it's like a speckling of many green dots.
Vinny, are you sure you're on the right thing?
Yeah.
No.
It says
what this
Devolver.
one is looking like is like
No.
one giant circle per face.
Vinny is
But
not
you
on the
want,
right
like, a
thing.
smatter.
It's just someone's. I don't know. My Devolver thing has a countdown.
Wait,
that was from
really?
last year. Wait, no, that was a different one. That's a different one.
Okay, wait. Hold
My
on.
Summer Game Fest thing has a Jeff Keighley talking.
Okay.
I guess that could be. Maybe you are on the right one.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
It's listen, we all have our hobbies.
You've just been given a very public shout out to like a smaller streamer that's doing some modeling.
I think that might be the case.
Is this my fault? Did I paste the wrong thing into a spreadsheet?
No, I mean I didn't look in a spreadsheet. I just looked on the internet. So I
disagree. I think you posted the right thing.
Yeah, we're just hanging it. Hey,
Who is that? Is that dang with an exclamation mark?
Oh, this is just a stream from 23 days ago. That's what's happening.
Oh,
this
so
is
the
an
thing hasn't
old
started
stream.
yet. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool. Hey.
Yes.
Am I on the right channel then?
Who could say?
No, nobody.
Yesterday we time traveled to 1995. Today we went 23 days back.
It looks nice. I like what I'm watching here. I don't mind it.
Yeah,
like
I'm good with it.
Pollock-esque, quality to it.
They're doing some work. Well, while we try to find if there is another one of these things.
Yeah, I can
What
try
else?
and do the
Any
thing
thoughts?
you sent over.
I don't. Yeah, let me. I'll take a look.
You just tell me the Twitch name there. Austin, can you do me a favor and
always
hold up your hand and snap your finger? I want to see the. Okay, so it's weird. You seem in sync, and then Rob, can you snap your finger? Like hold up, and
Just
you
once.
seem out of sync.
We're on different cameras.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
this is a little webcam.
Oh boy. Okay.
There's your problem.
How bad is it?
Okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. But it was driving me a little bananas because I couldn't quite figure it out. Okay.
There's your problem right there.
Well, there's your problem. I get it. Okay, that makes more sense. As I was trying to dial in the sync, it was like, oh, Austin, then you'd go out, and then Rob would go in, and
right.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Just meet us in the middle.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's this. It's. Trying to find it.
Okay.
It's still happening, right? We didn't make this up.
No, there's a message board thread of people.
Check the E3
getting ready
website.
for it.
That's what this is for, right?
I don't know if this is part of it. If this is E3, it'll be the first E3 Devolver has officially been part of ever.
Well,
so
no,
I
but they don't
doubt
have to ask permission in this case. There's nothing to be a part of. They're just running a Twitch stream.
No. Kyle will check the E3 website.
Oh yeah, no,
it's
yeah,
not going to be on that.
It's not on the portal.
E3 and Devolver do not get along.
No,
that goes back.
yeah,
almost a full 20 years now.
What is this shit I'm
Gathering
seeing
of
about Jeff?
developers.
Wait a minute. What is this shit I'm seeing about Jeff Keighley getting a warning from E3 that he can't restream any of the E3 stuff?
What?
Oh, I hope that's true.
Is that true?
Oh my god.
Kotaku was saying something about it.
Shots fired.
Here, I'm gonna switch over here to this shot, and I'm gonna go.
I guess what they said is that they have approved a
Oh, I
limited
found
number
it,
of
yeah.
streamers to co-stream their stuff, and Jeff is not one of them.
Oh, fuck them off.
This
Yeah,
morning,
well,
Jeff
I don't
Keighley,
know
who
if he
hosted E3
got
for years, but departed
permission.
last year to launch his own event, tweeted out an email from E3 to send to content creators. Many of these creators applied to be part of E3's official co-streaming program, but not all of them. In the email, the organization explained that spaces in its official co-streaming program were, quote, limited and quickly filled. It went on to say that if others chose to co-stream one of the biggest game events of the year, they will be doing so at their own risk. Quote, and this is from this piece by Nathan Grayson over on Kotaku, though we encourage fan engagement and people to co-stream and think that it is great when the community does it, we do not speak for platforms like Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, wrote E3 talent team leader Luke Stapleton. We recommend that the terms of service and guidelines for those platforms be followed for such events.
Fuck off.
I did try to play nice, tweeted Keighley, whose Summer Game Fest event took place earlier this week, specifically stipulated that anyone was allowed to stream it for free. Contents be wary unless you have permission, Keighley said.
Do you know how badly you gotta fuck up to get me to side with Jeff Keighley?
It's very funny.
Pretty fucking bad.
And E3's already in the hole. Like, what do they?
Yeah,
know?
just you don't want us not talking over your shit.
Yes, this is the right stream. This is
Nailed
what
it.
I'm about to send. Yeah, you're good.
Also, what E3 streams?
Right.
You don't own the shit that
No,
that
they're
these
just partners.
publishers. Right. You can't send me a DMCA. I mean, anybody could send anything.
Yeah,
But
don't.
you will
that's
lose
true.
that fight. You're
I'll
not
send you a
Capcom.
DMCA right now.
Right. Someone should send them one.
It's gonna make sure this is coming in sync.
The top global emote your channel used.
Looks good on our side.
Okay.
Show Snowy
Yeah, I see it.
You're good at it.
Oh yeah, what did I?
Voices and audio and everybody's faces seem in sync.
I guess I should turn the audio on.
Nailed it.
But that was the top global.
And
emote
did
they
you watch
used.
that whole Ubisoft with audio off? What?
No, I watched it with the audio on. I just muted it between.
Wow, that's some beef, huh? Beef happening.
Jeff Keighley also tweeted something from, I think, the E3 portal being down. It just says, "We'll be back soon!" Exclamation point. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we're performing some maintenance at the moment. We'll be back online shortly. E3 team, and then the thinking emoji, which is just it's blood and blood and eyes right
you
now.
know, when like they opened media registration, he was like adding everyone that was having when I one of my tweets was like, list all the E3s you've attended.
Sure.
And like I jokingly put in like the 18 or whatever they've been to, and then listed last year's as the one where I got doxxed. And he was like, LOL, got him. And I'm like,
don't get drafted into the E3 war, the Summer Games war.
Sometimes sometimes the war front comes to you, Austin.
Not wrong.
I think he truly delights. There is real animosity.
This is true.
I think it goes beyond just like a beef, and there is a desire to watch E3 not perform poorly, but to delight in like it being a catastrophe.
To crash and burn.
Yes.
Truly to crash and burn. I'm trying to accept my friend request on the E3 Expo portal, and it's not working. This portal is not.
I made my avatar, and then I deleted the app.
I never downloaded the app. I'm just using the web interface.
Ooh.
Did everyone make an avatar?
Yes.
Rob, did you make
Rob
one?
didn't register for E3. Did y'all register?
Because why would you?
Ew.
Well, here's what I'll say. I think years ago, this E3 portal would have been very useful to me. The idea of going to one of these things and I can click on Capcom and get all of their media immediately from that page without like digging through my email for a Dropbox link makes a lot of sense to me. The gamification doesn't. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't.
Yep.
But that core idea of just like, here is one place I can go to for
Here's
all
their
of
press
my
site.
press needs. It sounds great. GamePress.com used to like almost be that thing, and and people stopped using it basically. Some people still use it, to be clear. But anyway, I don't know.
I added just little technical stuff here. If anybody watching wants to confirm, added a little bit of delay. Patrick, let me hear you talk. And we have like a 1 to 10 here.
Sure. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4.
I think I split the
Looks
difference
good to
there. Yeah, it looks good to me. I'm gonna go with that. About 100 milliseconds there. Perfect.
All right. I'm gonna go grab a seltzer before this starts.
Okay.
Sounds good. We have what?
Is there just?
What?
Is there a robo iPad
Are you seeing
going
this robot?
behind them?
Are you also seeing this robo Segway? What is?
Yeah, it's just rolling back and forth back there.
There's
There's another one.
It's a virtual party.
Just hanging out.
All right,
You're at a virtual party. Okay. People are like, what are they doing? What are they talking about? We are killing time until the Devolver showcase starts, which should be in 2 minutes. And then
some sort of Gearbox thing.
And then we'll probably call it a day.
We'll probably do some wrap up.
We'll do some wrap up.
I'm gonna watch Rob unwrap a box.
You want to make Rob play
I want to see him do those 3 days.
Y'all play unpacking. Unpacking is really cool.
Have you seen? Did you see the trailer for Unpacking? It's like the 2D pixel art game where you are opening boxes and like just putting it's like you're moving into your bedroom and here's a couple boxes. Here are all the objects and you place them. And it's just kind of like a chill game about putting objects away and making it look nice. There'll be a full demo on the Steam demo with Summer Fest, whatever, in a couple of weeks.
Whatever that's called.
It's very cool.
So that demo,
Austin and I spent 30 minutes imagining a person
whose
room we were laying out, and are they right-handed? Are they left-handed? That's going to change how their desk arrangement.
I guess we have to play forward with that.
Yeah, they're still left-handed. Yeah, and there's a narrative through line, so it's like you're laying out the children's room, and then it cuts to 2004. I forget what the first year was, but I think it was kid to adult.
Yeah,
they had, their first apartment.
First apartment. That's
and
what
it's like they have a bedroom and a bathroom and a kitchen, and that we're gonna do that level next. It's very charming.
Totally. We haven't talked at all about the rest of these events. Is there anything else that you guys have seen that you're like, whoa, that was really cool?
Nothing we've seen. I think my E3 has been through what we've done together so far, and then a lot of spreadsheets and like back ends of.
So you weren't blown away by anything in that Koch Media Embracer Group showcase?
Did you? Oh no, I was really. It was amazing. They put the Saturn out on the same day, and then PlayStation announced for $299 on the same day.
That was a wild moment for me. That was.
So my understanding is you guys just watched the 1995 E3 instead of watching the showcase?
Most of
Patrick will appreciate this. Anthony Parisi tweeted at me the night before randomly, just saying like, "Oh, here's all the footage I shot at E3 1995."
Amazing.
And then we started watching that. Yeah, it's up. It's like 3 hours up on YouTube. And then we started watching the Koch Media thing, and it was like, "Hey, maybe we should watch something else in the meantime."
Koch, please.
Koch. We went to the Embracer Group YouTube, and they said, "Hey, there's one way. You can say it a bunch of different ways depending on where you are in the world, but it's definitely not Koch Group."
Okay.
30-second video, and it's Koch basically everywhere, or some variation.
Ed Koch's video game developer.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I think we're getting started here. The one thing I will say from that thing was we would come back in to check in, and I think at least 2 times we came right in on the, so how great is it to work with Koch Media? And like just twice on like 2 different developers. Like, it's pretty fucking great, I think, you know.
I think I've been told.
Hold up the newspaper, right? Like, it's great.
That's
I love Koch Media. Koch. What is it again?
Koch.
What is it again? What is it again?
Koch, Coke, Koch. Koch's Coke Cock.
That's right.
Cool bar, I guess.
Okay.
We also missed this gorilla like
incredibly hard.
What? It's a
cool
bar,
bar.
but there's no one there.
That's what it says. So we said 4 minutes to.
4 minutes. Okay,
chill.
4 minutes. Oh,
It's 4:30. Can't we just go to the Devolver?
God,
directly?
what type of production can be 4 minutes late with anything?
I know.
Could be us.
That's ridiculous.
They have money.
We got money. We don't have that much money.
Are we
got money.
live, by the way?
Are we live?
What do you mean?
Well,
we've been live
For the whole time?
A while.
Yes.
Is that what Rob's just been like on his phone, completely disengaged?
Yeah, Rob's really zoned out.
Are we live?
Is this a bit?
No, Rob's
I don't think
very
it is.
dry.
He's looking at appetizers. He's trying to figure out dinner.
Oh, where we go for dinner? Don't.
Yeah, this is why I was asking.
We're live.
This is like,
Now I understand why you were like, "Are we?" Put it in the group chat.
no, seems all right. But I feel like I've seen big crowds there, and it might be tough to like see
Where?
as many people.
Don't say.
Don't say.
But, like, wait,
Don't say.
slide it over.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like that place.
Oh, does it suck?
I have one good memory of being there, and it was when my old boss was quitting. And that's the emotional vibe I have with it, and I think that's about the right emotional vibe. Is this starting? Is this the beginning?
So.
Is this the actual thing, or is it?
It's it.
Shadow Warrior 3
Shadow Warrior
is
is theirs.
So
And we're live, right?
we're live.
Yeah, we're live. Oh,
Yes!
hey, we're live.
And we're live.
Oh, and 3, 2, 1. All right, Rob, take it away.
Hey, and we're back. And we're looking at the latest in options that have in restaurants that have vegan options, but are not vegan in Brooklyn.
Right,
yeah,
sure.
which is turning out to be a very tough needle to thread. So,
Wait, do we have someone vegan with us tonight?
yeah, Gita can make it out.
Oh, okay, sure.
I should also text Gita, but I think Gita expects it.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is Devolver, right?
This is Devolver.
Yeah.
This is Shadow Warrior 3.
I've not played any of these. People seem to like them. And
Yeah.
usually this would be my kind of game, but I just never played any of the modern Shadow Warrior games.
They've never clicked with me, like, tonally, but, you know, I'm having a really good time right now with Hired Gun.
Sure.
And so, it's similarly very fast-paced FPS. Gross. Call those, okay, sure.
I guess it's also just the case that like the original Shadow Warrior shtick has aged so incredibly poorly, and I'm not saying that's what this game has, but Yeah, like Shadow Warrior is just like, I mean, some games I feel distasteful with age. It's like, no, this is just like racist from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I've heard it has the fan base you'd expect from a game that ain't
Oh
shoots
yeah,
that
I
level.
have not engaged with anyone.
Well, again, I'm being clear about the old 3D realms build.
Oh, what's this year's shtick?
There comes their new shtick.
Isn't it the same shtick?
This is the same. This is previous.
Continual shtick.
This is a catch up on the previous shtick.
She's straight busted.
I've got
Shtick recap.
Every year they do this.
They do a thing.
Today is only the beginning.
I appreciate it.
Video games and the future.
They go for it.
Yeah,
They're going for it. Sometimes they're like right on Verhoeven, and that's when it's good, and then often they go past it, and it's not as good.
We stop the future's future. Come here on a million strings. Mine.
Sure about that?
We are not going to go to dinner near anywhere that anyone says, why don't you guys go to dinner here? I'll say that right now.
You're just expanding the map of places we will
We'll
not
not
go.
be going to.
That said, I will say, yesterday we went to go get dinner at a place,
Yeah.
and a Waypoint Plus subscriber came
Oh,
up and said hello.
that's
And it was
nice.
very kind. Thank you, Jeremy, I believe.
Sure.
Right?
I think it's shit garbage. Fucking shit garbage.
I mean,
It's a dumb idea that'll never work. And you're
That
an
place is
asshole
good,
for
though.
thinking it up. Who thinks this shit
it
up?
was me. I thought
An
the shit.
asshole thinks this shit up.
That's very aggro.
4-year-long series
Yeah.
of narrative videos.
Yeah, this
about
guy needs
the
to have a
futures,
talk
creatures,
with
whatever the
HR.
shit.
Devolver Digital Cinematic
You
Universe.
shut your fucking face.
That was supposed to be me, right? My face. Is that even legal?
All Devolver Digital new hires release wholly any work likeness attribution and / or image rights upon execution of an employment contract, clear as day. Basically, we can do whatever we want with your likeness.
It's like a more realistic
Even if it is
universe
some
now,
stupid
where
video
we've
abomination or whatever.
rebooted.
Enough!
Like a soft
Enough
reboot.
of this. You, less talking, more typing. I don't like it. The internet would never buy it. We produce
Video games.
at Devolver Digital, and damn good ones, I'm told. Now, get the hell out of my conference room and take your dumb movie idea with you.
Yeah, but listen, it's not just a dumb movie idea. It's a multi-layered narrative universe. You don't understand. This is art. This is painting with light. This is cinema.
Well,
Listen, Slimes, it is
Has
a
our
goddamn
attention, I guess.
white-hot
Yeah.
arms
We all
race
shut the
out
fuck
there.
up.
Media-fueled intimidation game, a boss mode, knuckle fuck
it's just
nonsense.
being
And we are
yelled
falling
at.
way the mother
It's just my
effing
Blue
hammer
Cross
shit
upbringing.
behind.
Yeah, when somebody starts yelling, I have to be quiet and listen. Somebody in a suit yells, I
We're
just.
bad people.
It's my fault. I probably did something.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you know what? I am the knuckle fuck. Like, I have felt that
You know
way.
what?
Something stunning, something new, but
We've all
not
been
too
there.
new, but new enough so that it seems new to those know-it-all, know-nothings in the know, you know? Actually, ma'am, I think...
No.
Record scratch. What? Who are you and why are you making noises at me? Nina.
I think it was very brave to
Man.
shoot the first draft
Nina
of the
Struthers,
script.
I'm an
I agree.
on the marketing team. I'm gunning for synergy officer one day. Why are you pouring the coffee?
Because we need coffee.
Grab it, Hackjaw. Nina, is it? Put the coffee down and talk at my face.
Well, the thing of it is, a few of us were talking and...
monetization as a service.
See? What he said.
That's got to be the most ridiculous.
Let's fucking do it.
Video games. They monetize.
For 4 decades and counting, Devolver Digital has been at the absolute leading edge of technical, social, and humanitarian progress in the burgeoning videotainment market. Now, that's no accident. The global research and development teams at Devolver Digital Incorporated have worked tirelessly to deliver to you, the unwatched consumers, so many breakthroughs in the video game entertainosphere that it's arguable as to whether the countless problems we've successfully solved were ever actually problems in the first place.
And entertaino.
Devolver early access
words.
delivered games to
Entertainosphere?
marketers at the exact point
When
of
everything's a
development.
punchline, nothing
Even
is.
thinks of an idea
Yeah,
and
yes.
it's already for sale. Devolver Digital Screen Pay allowed loudmouth consumers to not only throw money at their screens, but to throw money at our federally unregistered offshore corporate bank accounts.
Well, this is also like really reminiscent of the cool, the hot Old Spice guy.
Yeah.
With the, like there was that wave of commercials. They're also like semi-Dadaist,
Yeah.
like all out of context
Yeah.
theater. And this is just like the feature-length version of that.
Yes.
And like
that might work for 30 second spot.
And even then, it didn't. Like the follow-on campaigns were inspired by that.
Concept of marketing as the industry's very first quadruple A playable video game trade show that you could download.
Well, the funniest thing to me is that like
play as a video game.
They're skewering the Embracer group here, and that style of synergistic blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
We are the target audience for skewering that style
Right.
of corporate,
to Devolver
and yet
Max Pass Plus.
it's just too much.
Too much. And also that entire walkthrough with the stuff happening in the background, it's like, it really does feel like it was inspired by like they shotgunned a bunch of Harlem Shake videos.
Yeah.
And we're like, what sort of wacky shit can be happening in the backdrop of this?
Welcome to the future. Games as a service.
Max Pass Plus, another plus. People are nervous.
Yeah. It's meant to suggest.
Traditionally, one-time purchase.
What are they trying to say? What are they skewering exactly?
That's right. That's right.
It's for video games that.
Is that what that feels like?
About this. Most of you
Yeah.
don't even enjoy anymore.
Yeah, we're in the crosshairs now, baby. Get used
That
to
seems
it.
good.
Yeah.
Likes
Love
to
to
take
be
the
Target our
skewered.
back.
Dive the big dive.
You're on the top.
You know, take the
Skewer
leap,
away.
push
Skewer
the
away,
envelope,
baby.
That's right.
Toad the wet
Punch 'em up.
sprocket. Go big or go home, and baby,
You
we
did
ain't
Toad
got
the
no
Wet
home to go home
Sprocket
to.
joke?
Me?
No, she just made a Toad the Wet Sprocket joke, which
Sure.
Devolver
Again, I'm the
is
target
like-
audience for this.
I
Very
know.
timely.
Funny. So much is creepily possible and uncomfortably prescient.
Oh, she's singing.
That
Okay, I
is
see.
why monetization as a service. Give me some more. We see it as a groundbreaking new way to keep consumers locked into a semi-regular non-payment schedule with a novel, if not needlessly complex approach, where in a top-tier service.
This actress like really looks forward to this role every year at this point.
She's my favorite
access
part.
to dozens,
She's
if
the
not
lead,
hundreds
right?
of
But I think she, I like, she's pretty good.
Nails it.
Yeah, I think
I
she's
don't
like many things, only as good as the script that is handed to her. But she
Yeah,
really
that's
goes
what
for it in a way that I respect.
Whew. That is the Max Pass Plus difference.
I think that's my problem with this, is that she's the only one who feels like she believes it.
Yes,
sure.
She can sell bullshit better than almost anyone else in these
Magic Deck
bits.
are evaluated on a 29-point density matrix, and boosh, you're absolutely Rose Street.
I think what's,
Yeah, now I want a
what's
chili dog.
Yeah.
what's so unique about this is that like these are like easy to roast. They're kind of not that great. But also like Devolver makes like publishes like really good fucking video games.
Yep.
So which is kind of what like baits you
Tough tier.
in to watch it again. Is like, right, like Carry On was like a really good game. I love that game.
Direct
Like,
access to purchase anything in
Loop
our
Hero,
constantly growing
fantastic.
collection.
Yeah, totally.
like they put out
and video
mostly
game
just
related
bangers. Like
for free.
Minute, great game.
Minute's great. Yeah, I love Minute.
Well, not the purchases. They're not free. That would be insane. But access to those purchases, though, totally freezies.
Tried to go to their website. It's not working.
Do you want to know how many times they shot this? How many hot dogs did she have?
Did she have to eat? Yeah.
Check a look.
Yeah.
Because she's eating it.
It's some of
She's
the
eating
games
it.
This is
that
one take.
amazing consumers.
They just went with the first
She's
one.
starting to
They're like,
avoid that hot dog.
It sounds like production
Devolver
experience
Max
talking.
Pass.
Yeah.
This is one take.
Was it Cena or The Rock who had that happen where they were like, we had to eat a hot dog really quick for a
Cena.
take? It was Cena.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll just do it each time.
Yeah.
And they take like 30 takes.
And then he said I got really sick or something.
Yeah, it was very close to it.
I mean, that's too many hot dogs.
Yeah, for anyone.
Yes. Is this also?
What if those hot dogs are from Chicago?
Okay, they're doing a Ghost of Tsushima riff here.
Yes.
己の行いを悔やまずともよい。武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。
Ah, Kurosawa mode.
Huh.
Or are they really just doing
I think this might just be a different
genuinely?
game.
It's just
Yeah.
hard when you're coming up with that Shadow Warrior trailer to
right.
be like,
Yeah.
No, this might just be like a 2D samurai game.
It's only bad.
突き果てたその先まで。
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Trek to Yomi.
earnest. I mean,
Sure.
again,
I will run and cut people down with a katana.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but by Flying
Why
Hawk.
not?
So it does
See, again,
appear to be
make
the
games
samurai.
that are actually look interesting.
Right, but I mean, it seems like it's developed by the Samurai Warrior folks.
Or the Shadow
Warrior.
Samurai Warrior.
Samurai
different
Warrior.
game. That's Koei, technical Koei. All right, Phantom Abyss we've seen. This is that first-person dungeon running thing.
This game, I'm excited to play this game.
Oh, you're dead. That's it. You lost.
Yeah. Now you
Are you just racing with people? Like, what's the deal?
It's asynchronous. The ghosts are people who've already run it.
Oh,
but
not real time.
Not real time, but the first time someone completes one of these dungeons, it is retired. Only one person ever completes a given temple. They're all proc gen, with a billion variations or whatever. But you have to get in, get the thing, and get out.
Okay.
So that's a fun thing. It's a fun gimmick.
Because the ghosts are going to be failures, right?
Say again?
Which means the ghosts are all failures, right?
Right,
so maybe
the ghosts are all failures,
avoiding
correct.
things that they're going
Correct.
for and stuff.
Yeah, you couldn't have an instance with two people running in at the same time. You get to the end, but they beat you.
That I don't think that's right. Exactly. They must have some sort of system to block more than one person from playing the same map at the same time.
Fashionable. Now that's a phrase. A phrase that goes lock, stock, hand in hand with gamers. An exclusive state.
Are you gonna cuss at me some more? Because if so, I'm gonna go.
Jointly premium amongst us could ever truly endeavor to gain entry. Until now.
Why are they guillotining a dinosaur?
I don't think that's a guillotine. I think it's a battery.
Snapping, damn it.
It's filling up.
Is that a height meter?
It's a height meter.
Oh, that's for the Twitch gaming, right? That's
People in our chat are pogging. That doesn't work. It's not our stream. We're re-streaming. Your pogs are being wasted.
Yeah, don't pog.
Your pogs are wasted on us.
Never pog.
People in our stream, we don't even know what this means. We don't.
Yeah, they've never been on Twitch before.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody's learning together.
Affordable formal wear was designed and manufactured entirely in-house by an elite
There's a limited number of pogs out there, and you're wasting.
Whom we've given
Is that true?
No, that's not true.
Yes.
Okay, people are just trying to cause a deflationary panic about pogs.
You may go.
Like modern pog theory is that there will always be enough pogs to meet demand. You don't need to worry about it.
You can't print more pogs.
Right?
I'm telling
We're
you.
not going back to the days of the mid-2000s when there were not enough pogs to go around.
Subscription fee you
Can't we just make like $1 million pog?
May be paying. Fashionable.
Hey, what's up with the Santa Cruz Joker guy in the background?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But that's a great description.
That'll be available to you soon.
Anyway, why is the guillotine meter going back down?
I don't know. Maybe our pogs work.
You ruined this whole pog thing, Rob. Everybody got wise now.
Not enough revolutionary
I guess
fervor.
if Rob said.
Yeah.
Premium purchase.
Well, I'm glad I could stop that revolution in its tracks.
Yeah.
After seeing that Far Cry 6 revolution, sometimes they're too much.
Oh man. This guy's gonna
This
kill
is okay.
Oh, it's Vivi.
Oh no.
I love that guy.
I feel like you can really date people by whether they say Vivi or Orko to a
Or
character
Orko.
like that.
Yeah, true.
I'm an Orko.
Wait, am I on the wrong side of that?
Huh?
Am I on the wrong
There's
side
no
of that?
right
What did you
side.
say?
I don't know which side is wrong side.
Oh no.
I don't know.
What about just black mage?
Yeah, if you just say a black mage, then I don't know where you are.
That's me. I don't know any of their names, just know they're black mages.
Right.
Okay.
This is like the Dark Tower with Orko.
Hey, you
One
hear
of
that,
them's working on one of them. Oh,
Yeah,
got
that-
him.
Rob, that's one of my favorite book series of all time.
The Dark Tower, yeah.
Solid, Jay.
Have to do bullet alchemy. Oh,
Well,
wizard
that's a
with
pretty
gun.
descriptive.
Yeah, that actually.
Good.
Why does a wizard
Not what
need a
everyone
gun?
expected.
It's like, guys, what should we?
Oh, is this like a Don't Starve, but with gun wizards?
What should we call our game? So what are we doing? Well, you're a wizard with a
gun. Got it, done.
Look,
See, at least
Swish.
that's a little Devolver-y, like just
Yeah.
calling it wizard with a gun.
Look, here's the thing. I'm a huge fucking moron, so I really love it when games just tell me what they are in the title.
Yeah, sure, fair. He's shooting buildings and equipment out of his gun.
That's all right.
Who's making this? Galvanic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Good
Premium purchase.
I'm into the game
Premium
so
purchase
far.
is very funny.
Sure. Yeah, that's always the thing with Devolver.
Yeah.
Oh, Death's Door. Here we go, baby.
Oh, Death's Door looks great.
I'm hoping we get a. They've been hinting that the release date is not that far off.
Really?
I hope that is true.
Oh, this game! I forgot about this game.
Yeah, this game looks sick.
It's the Titan Souls developers doing a
Yeah.
3D action game, and it looks extremely good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you Titan Souls is a great game.
You streamed some of that back in the day, right?
Yeah.
I kind of felt like Titan Souls didn't hit the way it deserved to. Or
No, well, because it felt very derivative aesthetically, and it was derivative mechanically, and so I think it was easy to look at it and kind of dismiss it, and I did too.
Right.
And then I finally went back and like just played
And
it,
you're like,
and it was
whoa,
like,
this
oh,
is
this
solid.
is
yeah, like I think a lot of people just slept on it.
Yep. But yeah, this looks like a very tight 3D action game.
I love
like the
it.
combat looks
Yeah.
just.
The speed of that roll.
Those
looks
back
very
dashes that
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
That's
Titan
just
Souls
good.
free on Steam right now.
Well, there you go. I think they ported it to Switch and stuff since too, so it's well worth going back to.
They should just drop this. I know.
That's what I'm kind of hoping.
What if they
It's
just
like,
drop it? Well, I
out
didn't have
next
hope
week
for
or
it until
something.
Brad just said that Titan Souls is free, which feels to me like
a setup for like
yeah.
it's coming very soon, like June 22nd.
July.
That's
Or
July.
July.
Not bad.
July 20th. That's not too bad.
That's good. That's
It's
soon.
next month.
That's
Since
exciting.
1975, Devolver Digital and the many incredible developers we've
year
partnered
keeps
with
changing. That's a
have
good bet.
produced what can only be
Oh,
a
they've been saying 40 years, and
an
That is
imperial
good.
buttload of incredible games that consumers worldwide have purchased, never actually played, and then made public claims about the game's quality in order to substantiate their place in online conversations about whether or not an indie game is still indie if it has a publisher. That's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver
Love
Digital
to address
catalog on
discourse.
Steam is available
Love
at
to treat
Devolver
Twitter as if
Max
it's
Pass
real.
Plus as a premium service, not included in your reoccurring monthly payments that we still haven't quite nailed down yet. Each of these gems will be available at a reduced rate for a bafflingly limited amount of time, with discounts ranging from, why not?
There's something about
Fuck
the, like
me, why are my pants wet? Think of it as a
the
kind
whole
of thank
thing
you
that
from an old
I
friend.
feel
An old
deeply
friend that
in
believes
a
you deserve a premium experience.
E3 presentation escalation thing that reminds me of our Game of the Year
Visit
production
Devolver
escalation
Max
thing.
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
Sure.
at some point
Yeah.
fell under its own weight and we exceeded
Sure.
our reach on stuff in
Yes.
ways that were
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, how do we make it bigger? How do we do it? And then suddenly it was like
Yeah.
just people collapsed in corners being like, we can't.
It's funny you say that because yesterday we came across a very funny, good idea for one of those, even though none of us make those anymore.
Right.
So I'll tell you off mic. Card-based, let's go.
Oh, I've seen the trailer for this.
Okay. Sure.
Love a bullfrog.
That was a bird holding that card, I think.
Oh, so we're going for that 1996 PC aesthetic here.
Yeah, that is it. Ooh. Oh, also it's the room.
The room, yeah.
That I did not expect that.
Like Jumanji.
He's gonna cut off a finger? What's about to happen? Oh.
No.
Nothing good.
This is cool.
Oh.
What? Yo.
Uh-huh.
Is there like some Blair Witch in there somewhere?
That's a,
Yeah,
that's a great name.
Inscription. Inscription. It was just
great.
Man, you can't think of a name for your thing. Just change one of the vowels.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Developer Pony Island, the Hex. Sure.
Pony Island, that got like very big on YouTube.
I recall
right?
that. Yeah.
Hey, kid, do you love video games?
Didn't something bad come out about the Ren and Stimpy guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The answer is yes.
And we should not elaborate.
Absolutely. Terrible.
Yeah.
What if you could
Yeah.
play
This is just doing a flashback to that aesthetic, and also doesn't do it for me.
to you, the consumer?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound great.
It's tumble time. Pick up your phone, it's tumble time.
Ignore loved one. Reprioritize your life.
It's like a
mock mobile game?
Or is it a real mobile game?
I mean, I kind of have the same question about that Max Pass Plus business. Like, it might be a naive
Right.
question, but like, is that a bit that is going to turn out to not totally be a bit?
I think the point is that all the games are premium purchases, and you don't actually get anything with the pass. I think that's the
I think that's the
Your phone, it's tumble time.
Wait, is it a real game?
Yeah,
seems like yes.
Well, the new bit now is to
You have to actually make the joke.
Choose characters from a loaded roster of your Devolver Digital faves and rack a major, huge, big-time game points by matching and clearing the impossibly adorable heads on the tumbler.
That's pretty good.
Which is the thing with that Overboard game, right? That was a joke that they decided to turn into a game. I don't know if it was an April Fool's. It was like just a ha ha ha. And then,
The weird thing with this Devolver Max Pass Plus thing is they're linking it in all of their tweets. But that site is down.
Pre-register for Devolver Tumble Time.
Or below.
By visiting
Who could say if it's real?
Bit just through the roof.
Hey! Nina!
Do we know how many things they're showing and how many more things they're showing?
Probably not.
This is only like a half hour.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
I think it's almost. I guess it could be near the end.
Yeah.
The subscription service is an instrument of monetization from days gone, when your grandparents wanted to try a new cheese each month and your uncle wanted to look at photos of naked ladies from the comfort of his own tool shed. A relic. An unwieldy, physical beast that we have haphazardly let slip into the digital realm, leaving us with nothing but ones and zeros to stand in for our stinky dairy product and perfect knockers. Devolver, though,
all of them?
aims to return
God, I hope so.
subscription-based
I'd be
addiction
impressed.
back to its more tangible roots. With a
Is it
premium
fake eating?
purchase
I know
title
some of it's getting in
available
there,
only
but if you
When
actually
he leans
eating it, it's just
down.
kind of mushing into
Yeah,
No,
it.
every time he drops below
That's my
that
thought.
horizon.
Because there's no
Is
chance
it-
this was one
she's
take.
gonna shoot him
There's
in
no
the
chance this was one
Goddamn right
take.
it is.
Is it possible this
Introducing
guy is hired because
Demon's
he's one
Rock
of those hot
by
dog eating
developer
competition
Doing
guys?
Stuff, Gato Roboto.
That's I genuinely
Coming
wonder
like
that.
one of the
out
dudes
the
whose name
switch
we
as a
never
physical
learned.
box
That's
set.
100% what
Yeah.
I wondered.
Wait,
Yeah.
A physical box
That's
set.
not
for
Joey
good
Chestnut,
friends
is
at
it?
Special Reserve Games.
I don't think so. I don't think
Apparently
Joey
it
Chestnut
might
has a
be.
Demon's
ponytail.
Throttle will not,
That's the only competitive
will
eating name.
not
I could
be available in any digital format and is
I mean, it's
only
not
available for
Kobayashi,
you
I can tell you
to
that.
purchase as
It's
a
not.
retail
Yeah.
product and put on your shelf and to never
I would be
sell
all
it
in
I don't think
to
it's
sell
Joey
prices
Chestnut
to anyone
or
who
Joey
missed out on
Chestnut.
Although I
initial
wouldn't like to
offers
see
People in the
starting
chat are saying it's not
The
Joey.
bases work that way.
today.
It's not.
Check a look. Premium purchase.
I do like it when they say premium purchase.
Make you feel important.
That's good. Yeah.
All right.
Maybach music.
All right.
That's the funniest thing that's happened today.
Sure. Sure.
That demon
Kiss my wife.
Pretty good.
Something.
Well, we're simple people here.
We are. We love
Yeah.
it when a demon kisses a wife.
We still want none of this high concept.
No,
like,
just give me a funny guy. Give me a silly man. And a
Just give me a
retro-
little demon sex and
Yeah,
I'm ready. I hope the game has more of those cutscenes, though.
I bet it does. I bet
need more of that.
before and after each level, you get one of these.
Demon throttle.
Every time you finish a level, a demon kisses your
Double
wife.
dribble voice. Yeah.
Huh?
Good.
Wicksoft is a
Oh,
great
that's the one
developer
that's
name.
only
Physical.
Physical.
Right?
Oh,
Okay.
right.
It's good.
That's a
Oh,
weird
are they
thing
involved?
to do.
Is
Well, it
Devolver
was-
involved in that thing? Or that's them?
I had read previously that they're
Technically, I'm not
only
supposed
doing
to
a
be
physical
here.
release
Okay,
of some
bring
game,
it home.
and
Hit me with the big
I'm
moves.
wondering if that's the
Yeah, we
one.
weren't really listening to her
There
pitch.
isn't one.
She was holding up
Video
the boxes,
tape.
so that would
Right.
make some sense.
Tape.
What she said.
I can put that next to the
Yes,
only other Switch game I own,
Physical
Breath of the
only.
Wild.
Yeah.
Put the entire
I mean,
Physical
I
only
own
release.
dozens on my Switch, but they're all just
And then-
downloads.
Sell it. Hey, like this, right? Right here.
This is going to be their new thing, is doing that
The trick, though,
regularly.
is that there is
Physical?
one.
Yeah.
Only
I don't know.
one
Maybe
you
that's
sell it to
that
one
game
buyer.
specifically.
Only. Just the one.
Just the one?
Just the one. Sell it. Okay, and since there's only one and the buyer keeps it, and we broke the little tab on the inside so you can't copy it, it is non.
Is this an NFT joke?
Yes, it
A
is.
non-fuckable tape, right? NFT for short.
But then
Yeah,
they
right.
went and
It's gonna be
yeah,
there.
but
Okay.
Better when it's abstract
Yep.
and you don't.
It's
They
actually
spelled
already
out the
been
joke
done.
for us. Thank you.
Okay,
Again,
one
huge
copy
fucking
of this
moron, so I
entire
appreciate it.
presentation on tape. The one in this player right here is available online for the first Devolver Max Pass Plus Triple Platinum Elite Gold Star
this is
Magnum Double XL
less
tier
bad than actual
subscriber to go to
NFTs.
devolvermaxpassplus.com and buy it. Okay, it is totally non-fuckwithable. It does no damage to the environment, to the energy grid, or the global technology supply chain, because it's just this old tape, right? That Caleb found in
Apparently
in
it's
a,
real
in a
and
box.
sold out.
This material killed when they
I would
wrote
imagine.
it during the 2 weeks when everyone
Yeah.
cared about NFTs.
It's also a tape.
Fucking.
Apparently it's already sold out. Yeah, that's fun. That's good.
Yeah.
Wait, the game?
No, this tape. They're
Oh.
selling this tape.
I was like, I already can't play that game.
Can't play that game.
That's what I liked in the trailer.
Also, the game sold out.
That's where my mind went.
All right. Well, we did it.
What did we do?
What is the song? Why? Yeah, what do we do? What's up? How we feeling?
Well, did
Is it actually
the
over?
Gearbox thing start now, or is that over? Otherwise, we can just call
I
it.
guess it would be starting now.
I
They
think
started
it's
a couple
now.
minutes late.
Yeah, it says offline for me.
Let's see.
7 months, recent broadcast, 7 months ago, Godfall celebration. Remember Godfall?
Yeah.
No.
Well, launch title.
No, we pogging. We pogging.
Oh no, that meter is getting real
Oh, they're
high.
gonna
am
pause.
Oh, fuck, we
Oh, boy.
pogging.
It's time. Tune in now. Oh, it's twitch.tv/E3.
Yeah.
Should I go?
We gotta
to
be
it?
careful we don't get sued. Yeah, sure. I do want to take that risk.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do
I
it.
do.
Hey, hold on a second.
I'll take any risk for homeworld footage.
Hang on, how much liability do we have again?
All of it.
Figured that out.
Damn, they
You
pogging.
know what's the best way to drive more people to support your thing? Become a martyr.
Yeah, that's right. Let E3
Right.
or let
Oh yeah! Oh,
try
you
to
took.
sue us
Oh, give me
into
a strike.
oblivion.
Let them come.
Strike me down
Let
and I
them
will
come
come
at
back.
me.
What's the what's the
E3.
Wait, just
Slash
E3.
E3.
Just
Oh, boy.
E3.
E triple.
Triple E.
Okay.
Oh, this is not better.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Think we're back here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It is 10-player Viking game also, right?
Listen, we're doing editorial coverage. This is
Yeah, we're talking over the whole. We are
talking
literally
over
doing
the-
editorial coverage.
True. This is a
Gearbox.
transformative work.
That's right.
Well, I hope it holds up.
Dare
An
you to
NFT,
watch this without my
A
voice?
No.
A non-formative transport.
Got it.
Yeah.
Budapest. Budapest.
Hey everybody, if you don't know me, I'm Randy Pitchford.
Oh, we know you.
We're in Hungary,
everyone
where I have
knows you.
stashed my assets.
Gearbox Entertainment, executive producer of the Borderlands franchise and all of the great games that we do at Gearbox.
Now we're
right now,
Yeah. I'm going to go on a corporate retreat with the Embracer Group.
In production, we're shooting.
Will I return?
This is a live soundstage, and I thought, since I'm here, wouldn't it be
When
cool
is this movie
if
coming
I walk
out?
around a little bit
Next
and show
year.
you some of the cool stuff that we're doing?
Eli Roth is like
Who
a
is
bad
hovering that
This guy's
JPEG
working
back
on the
there?
movie right now.
It's
Is
probably
that
a
real
spoiler.
time?
Yeah.
We've been
Oh.
everywhere. We've been in the caves
Sure.
of the caustic caverns.
It's not me. I'm not doing that.
You're
My
sure
guess
that's
is
not you?
my guess is yeah. See,
Okay,
yeah,
I see.
Been,
sure.
in the desert, in the sand quarries. We've been in
He
the
doesn't
stone
deserve
quarries
this
doing all
movie
kinds
that will
of
probably
amazing
be
stuff.
like
actually, look,
fairly
this
fairly
is-
entertaining.
Maybe it won't be.
Hey, Eli, can I grab you for a second?
It's hard to say.
Who wrote it?
Eli
Eli
Roth.
Roth, who is very, very hit or miss. But when he does hit,
Hey, everybody.
When was the last time he hit?
E3.
the kids, like
Inglorious
PG-13 kids
Bastards when he
movie.
hit that guy with the baseball bat.
Wow. Yeah. No, was the movie the House of a Thousand Clocks or something from like a year or two ago is very charming with Jack
I've
Black.
never met him before in the game.
But then, of course, he did
I've
before
met
that.
Atlas for the first time in this
You
movie.
combined the House with a Clock in its walls and House of a Thousand Corpses into one
Sure, why not? Why
I feel
not?
like we're just getting started.
But then the movie he did before that was the shitty SJW
Yeah,
Cannibal
is it Green something?
Yeah, the Green
Book.
Green Inferno. The Green Book. No, Green
Yes.
Inferno. No, it wasn't Green Inferno. Was it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Green Inferno.
Extremely bad.
Let
Extremely bad.
Let me show this.
Yeah, we can show that.
This
is,
this is the stunt one. That's
This
a
is
foam
this
one.
is this
Randy
is
pictured Eli
video
Roth in the
game
same frame.
fans
Oh, that
doing
is just
Infinity
pitch
to Vlad off
perfect.
Infinity. And
That's
then
a great
just to get a
third.
toy.
Well, they have ones that actually, this one is light, so I
Yeah.
could really learn to
Yeah, yeah,
twirl
yeah.
because I don't want to smash
Kate
a real
Blanchett
one.
is in
Like,
this
Kate's
movie, isn't she?
amazing.
This movie has
Yeah.
a badass
There-
cast.
The
okay.
cast is good.
It's quite a
Nina's in
cast.
it.
Isn't it unbelievable how she's brought
That's
the
true.
real life? I can't wait.
Someone in the
to see
chat
I-
just said, "Holy
I
shit!
saw,
Is
you know,
that
everyone
the
needs a
gun
tape
from
Jack
Borderlands?"
Oh no, I just ordered tacos.
Nope,
Unbelievably
ramen,
funny she was.
burgers,
And I noticed
milk from
that
the store,
she brought
and
out the great
cookies.
dramatic
What's that?
Me hungry.
What is?
Wait, I'm getting.
Is there another stream?
I'm getting some kind of second stream.
What?
Hold on.
Really, was that you?
Did the stream hear that?
Wait, there's some kind of ad playing behind this somehow.
Is the stream hearing this?
Our
I
stream
hope
is
so.
here.
It is.
I don't see if this twitch.tv/.
Yeah, everyone's saying me hungry. So me hungry.
Vinny, do you have an extra window open by any
If you just
chance?
let me pick a restaurant, this wouldn't have
I'm going
happened.
to play the game with you.
Once it's not me,
You can bring
Vinny,
your
why
family,
me hungry?
your loved ones, bring them to the movie.
Well, you know,
We want this to be like a gateway drug for the non-Borderlands fans.
Okay.
I mean, look, the thing is, the great
Oh,
thing
you know
about
what
the game is
that was?
there's so
What
much
was
to
it?
it.
So it's
that,
weird. I've had
you're
some
telling
buffering with the
80-hour story
NDI
every
of
time. I
like
mean, people
stuff
can live in the
happening,
world.
like
So
an
we
ad would
create a
play
different
and it would
experience.
buffer in
The
the
experience
NDI.
has to be thrilling in a different way and exciting. Have all the things that the fans love.
What was that
Easily the
buffering?
best cast I've ever worked with.
It was
But,
an
just a
ad. It was like
world-class
a
cast of actors
Sesame
that
Street
come
ad.
in just to come in and play.
I
And
truly
everyone
love
is
that
so
they
into
could
their
not
characters.
get a
Like,
single
Lucy
one
Wade,
of these
Florian
actors to
Payne,
come on and do
Florian
this
is
thing.
Ariana is Tiny Tina.
Oh, to like show their face.
Yeah, they have to just
I
talk
can't
about them
believe
like they're
he's
not
watching
there.
Kevin
Full action
Go
stars.
full action star.
It's
I
not
think
like
he's really
lit
gonna surprise
particularly
people. I
well.
think
It really
Kevin's
feels like
over there.
Randy
And I
was
know
like, all
Lisa
right, well, if we just run up to Eli, you just have to do the bit talk to us.
All right, come with me, guys. Come with
This
me.
was the
I'm gonna
one
see if
day
I can
they were
find
letting him
Ari
on set.
And one of the producers, and Emmy. Our odds are legendary. Hey, Ari.
There's something
Guys,
about this that gets under my
this is,
skin in the sense
Emmy
of
and
like.
Ari from Arad Productions.
This
Ari
is
Arad has
Randy
made a whole bunch of awesome movies.
just like
You're
scratching
probably
an itch.
familiar
You
with
know what I
Avi
mean?
Arad's
Just be
from
like,
Marvel,
we give an
right?
E3
Because Avi
thing. People are
Arad
going to
is
want
the
to see our
founder
new
and
games.
CEO
I can spend the
of
first
Marvel
10 minutes
Studios,
walk around
and
this
they created a
this
movie called
set and show what a fucking
Spider-Man,
big
and
shot.
Iron Man, I believe you're the
Yeah, this is.
executive
Oh
producer.
You
god.
wouldn't
So,
say it that
You
way,
worked on- and
but I'm
then,
psychoanalyzing
and then
it.
X-Men, and then the
In the-
Avengers.
See?
Do you remember?
I think it's
in the
gone
Chicago
from one of
area,
the
there
most
was a jewelry,
successful movies of all
there's a jewelry
time.
store,
For
Albert's.
comic books.
See you at Albert's.
The pitch
Uh-huh.
you gave me
Remember the
was
And every year they would have a Christmas party. They just broadcast their Christmas party with like all their like rich clients and shit.
Sure.
But it had this vibe of just like look at the people you put in this room and like look at the fact that I can have a shooting team like follow me around,
right?
Bullshitting with people. This also has strong vibes of like not well planned, and he's just kind of crashing in. He's like, it's an active set. It's like people don't like this on an active
What we have to do to make video games is a completely different skill set than what you care about in making these incredible films.
Also, they did not get good audio for this.
That if we were going to partner with somebody on the film side,
they're busy using other good microphones.
Audio is hard.
That cared about
audio is hard.
About our fans. And cared about the character and the worlds that we created, and was going to actually.
Is this the most Randy Pitchford we've gotten in the last couple of years?
And just throw it
like in one camera shot.
Business style.
Definitely his best trick.
I mean, I probably shoot you up for like 2 years plus.
Oh, yeah. We called it dating for 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. I remember. You remember? We were dating for years. Yes, and but we did a deal, and it's been a long road.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We're here and
dating,
we're psyched, and it's really
business dating.
It, you know, like feels like we use that time well.
I can't.
Okay.
And we're really proud
And
of
you know
what
it's been
happened.
worth it.
It's
silence.
pretty amazing. So we're more than halfway done. With the shooting.
Yeah. Well,
we're about 2/3 of the way.
We're
done.
more than halfway
Yeah.
done.
We have a really funny shot.
Oh yeah.
With the trash, we should be shooting it behind the scenes.
Pop up
I was
video.
told that we
I don't
can't
think we can give it away.
Did someone text him to like
trash.
get Randy away from these producers right now?
I'll tell you what, you guys.
Get him out of there.
This is Eli. This is Ari. Oh, don't look that way. We can't. No, this way. Look this way.
That was awful.
It's not over yet.
Right.
We might come back.
Somehow not over.
Okay, so
this is going to be half the
It's going to
presentation.
be an amazing E3. Borderlands, the film, is going to be absolutely incredible. We've got some cool stuff to show you. I know some of you are interested in seeing more about the new game that we have announced and learning more from Gearbox.
What's the name of it, Randy? Randy, what's the name of the game you
I
announced?
wish I could be there in person, but since we're digital, we're going to do it this way. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later.
This is why you like plan something, script it out a little bit, walk through it.
Many innovative courses offered by Gearbox University. Make sure you check out Borderlands Science. By solving the puzzles, you can contribute to real-world research studying the human gut microbiome. For you freshmen in the audience, here's our leading scientist, Mayim Bialik.
By playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research that helps real people. You'll be
This sounds like what you tell someone when they are actually
Is this real or a bit? Yeah.
Conductor of the poop train!
With Borderlands Science,
I wonder if are we going to go too far where we're going to be like we're going to go back to just stage press conferences on stage because we went too far with the edited videos? Like,
yeah, dude. If we're at the point where every single press conference has us asking, "Is this just a bit?"
Yeah. Yep. Exactly, Brad. Yeah. I have no idea if what we just saw. I have no idea what to think.
Wait.
Hey, this is a video game. This is definitely just a shipping ass game.
Homefront, that game Homefront.
'90s, it would be the first
Right.
ever truly 3D RTS.
Okay, I'm glad that's not a new title.
Slice
of Homeworld.
That's good.
Everyone get ready for Slice of Homeworld.
That was a
Please
big
do
deal.
not slice up the homeworld. Please, I'm begging you.
Homeworld was cool.
Yes. Homeworld 2 I had more trouble with.
No,
That's it. That's all you get. Fuck you.
Really? Okay, sure. Just
Wait, that's
remember,
it?
we're making this. Yep, that's it. That's all we get. Sorry, Tiny Tina time.
Yeah.
Is this Elden Ring? I have to look
This
away
is Tiny
again?
Tina.
All right, so Randy's a little off, but he stole a USB stick from Bandai Namco,
Right.
and he's going to show
And
us
he's
10
gonna
minutes of
us
Elden Ring,
extra Elden Ring gameplay.
before he gets arrested.
Right.
Which is why he's on the set of Borderlands.
Right. No extradition laws in the set of Borderlands.
His boy Eli set it up.
But you can.
Is this the same exact trailer as that other Tiny Tina one?
Yes, this is an identical trailer
that we saw during
this
the
is-
Games Fest.
Yeah.
This
They
is
didn't
the
even
same
show
footage.
different. Yeah, right. It is. Yeah.
Ashton Birch is everywhere. Remember that joke?
What percentage of people who love the Borderlands games? There's like a lot of people. I think that Butt Stallion is like a killer joke.
I think Tiny Tina is a very popular character.
That's in the same realm as the Butt Stallion?
I think so.
Okay. No gameplay, huh?
Quick question. We're not talking about yet, right?
That is correct.
It's my favorite. Hi.
Okay, the other thing they're doing, where it's just constantly like lampshading the stuff you can't talk about.
Yeah.
I don't think it whets my appetite for anything.
No.
It's just
really
like because usually nobody gives a shit about the stuff they're like cutting. Like only people in PR care. But like usually I don't. Where it's
or
like
developers who are like who know what the thing is and like know how it fits in.
Even though it's inspired by some
not
of
working
the content we've made before with Assault on Dragon's Keep, a fan favorite.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
It's a completely standalone plot, new set of characters with some nods
You want
to
to
the
really
past, but
hammer
if you've
home
never
that
played
Andy
a
Samberg
Borderlands
and
game
Wanda
before,
Sykes are in this.
You can absolutely jump right in
And Butt
enjoy it
Stallion.
just as much.
Yeah.
Is Butt Stallion a new character?
No, there's no way, right?
Absolutely excited to talk about
Butt Stallion
all
is
these
like
enemy
from
types.
2, right?
So that is one
It sounds
of
like a thing that would have been.
It was what's his face?
I started typing Butt
the guy with the
Stallion,
face. Yeah.
Of course,
and
we've
it
got
auto-completed Butt Stallion Funko Pop.
without goblins, but again,
Okay.
That's a curse.
We're in a pro Funko zone right now. We played
are,
that board
yes.
game. It's made by Funko. So
The Fast and Furious board game was a really
good
fun board game.
So if you missed that, Alex came over. We played the Fast and Furious Highway Heist this morning.
Which is really good.
Watch that VOD. It was really good. It was really fun.
Also, I do want to call out, not your average wyvern. It's not a bad line.
Yeah, sure. Slice of
Oh,
whole
we're
world.
getting more slices.
of whole
That's really.
We're gonna keep getting little. Like
Oh,
a
they're
little
building
pizza.
up. They're building up to it.
This is
we
a
are.
weird way of doing this.
And we keep looking at like, well, Homeworld 3, this has to happen.
Okay.
Forget, did they recover the
Why are you telling us that?
Oh, Homeworld 3 now in production.
This is a
Wait, are they
weird
just gonna
rollout.
keep doing those?
Yes, we are.
Very thin slices.
To protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't drafted.
Oh, right, this. Or
Your
space on
life's journey
something.
starts
They
in the
understood
wilderness.
that the
Hunt
people
down
only
pets,
care about
gather
Homeworld,
rare
so they're gonna.
resources, and explore
You can't leave
Yeah.
if you want all the Homeworld info.
Yeah.
Once you've plundered all you can carry, return to your village and use those resources to forge Viking.
Those Homeworld cut-in videos have a real strong, this is the 25-minute long B-roll before you see a movie at a movie theater.
Oh my God,
And then
right,
these little
yeah.
20-second clips. You know what I mean?
And then there's a trivia question.
Yeah,
It's a Coca-Cola ad every few minutes.
Yes, exactly.
If you missed the 20, show up a little early to your theater.
Before he was the first Avenger,
That's right.
this star
Today
lit
was
up
time
the
to reap
screen
menudos.
as this
Honestly,
firing.
I would kill to go do that right
Me
now.
too. Movie theaters are open.
I just haven't, you know.
Me either.
I've been spoiled by the fact that like the new Conjuring movie doesn't look very good. I'll just watch it at home instead of spoiling like a babysitting like ask of my mom on that.
End their path of destruction.
I haven't figured out when we're gonna pull the band-aid off and
Let's
finally
show
go see
them
something.
our might is greater than their height.
No, they're big.
As the saying
That works.
Height makes right.
Valhalla. Can't wait.
Hey.
That's a lot of.
Hello everyone, my name is
Logo
John.
goes
There's a lot of information.
Director
Yeah.
at Northville. We're just under 2 months away from finally launching our upcoming 10-player co-op.
That's a Funko Pop.
Is that for his game? Or is that another
generic
Viking?
On July
Viking.
27th.
It could be from the show
PS4
Vikings.
and Steam.
They do
In
make
terms of
Funko Pops
Midgard,
for
you
everything.
play as an Einarjar.
It's true.
A glorious Viking hero that's been returned to Midgard in order to protect the seed of Yggdrasil, the World Tree.
Sure.
Every time you start a new run, you
We
will
know.
want to go out and explore this new
No,
world.
You know what
nobody-
Yggdrasil is.
Even-
Did
people
you
even
play
know
a
how to
video
s-
game in the last
and return
5
to your
years? You
village.
know what Yggdrasil is.
People even know how to say Yggdrasil now. Like it is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how far into it we are.
Because each night, creatures from hell will emerge from the
Why
depths
did
to
Drizzle?
attack your tree. Make it through the night to go back out to raid enemy camps, dwell in caves, take part in events, go on quests, build anywhere, and of course, loot countless items to gain experience and level up your
Deus Ex
vibe.
Brockshit in
We
the
now
chat
have
says,
8
not to be
classes in
rude,
the
but
game,
you're
each with
all
their own
saying it wrong
abilities,
still.
specificities,
Nice.
and
I don't
unique
care.
style. As you gain experience,
the only way
you
that could have
level
ended
up
up.
to unlock even more
Yeah,
skills,
of course.
which you can then combine with dozens of runes for over-the-top results. But those nightly creatures aren't even your biggest threat. You must get ready and prepare for your biggest
Hey,
challenge. And
I
mean
can't believe he put
biggest
all that
challenge
stuff on
to
his
date.
T-shirt. He really
Every
ruined
couple of
it.
days, a giant will emerge.
Hey,
he
really ruined it.
Trying to see the victor's
Yeah.
You must stop it and take it down.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Easy, everybody.
Thank you in the back. Thank you in the back.
Completely on your own.
Thank you in the back.
We highly recommend that you bring along 9 friends to thrive together.
If you want more great
We cannot
jokes
wait
like
to
that,
share
check
more
out Nextlander.com.
ever-growing epic saga in the
Next Friday,
weeks to
Vinny will
come.
be doing stand-up
In the meantime,
on Twitch by
download
himself.
the game right now to earn exclusive items and be among the first to defend
There it
Midgard
is again.
against
I
Rabbids.
only read the
Because as they
left-hand
say,
side. Bring it back.
Valhalla can wait. Thanks for watching.
You say Valhalla
Set
can
sail.
wait because they're doing
At
their own
Gearbox
Viking thing?
University, it's not all textbooks and
Don't play
calculators.
Valhalla, play our thing.
Sometimes we like to
Play our
kick
thing
back
instead.
and have a little fun. A good sense
this
of
is
humor
another
is
extension of this
vital importance
university
if you
bit.
want to succeed
Yes.
in
A
these
bit that I don't
halls.
remember being
Here's a
set
list
up.
of
No, it
sensible
wasn't.
wisecracks you might hear when you're exploring our campus. Why did the tribe of Midgard cross the road? To get to the Thor side.
Hey,
guys-
Vinny!
Yeah.
I didn't know you would catch up on this.
I don't know. What do you ask
I was
me?
gonna say, hey guys,
Welcome to the home world hour. Our
stay tuned
special
for this
today
part. This
is
part's really
the
good.
dessert of carrots.
This,
Hell, I've
You know,
got
before
food,
Nextlander
and I
took off, he
can't get
wasn't
up.
sure how he was going to pay his bills. He's able to freelance writing on the
Moxie
side.
walk into a bar.
Probably should have done a
I think
disclaimer
Moxie
up
owns
top.
the bar.
yeah, I was gonna say, I
She'd
feel
be
like this is
walking
a
in.
real
She'd
breach. I
already
feel
be
like there's
We're
a
all-
Yeah, you've been moonlighting
here.
without telling us?
Maybe it
We're
doesn't
all in the
matter
Embracer
mistakes.
group, right?
Also,
This is
what's
just
the
part of
point?
the.
Yeah.
Clapper.
Some of us may not know it yet, but yes.
I'll just say he
Yeah.
counts
We're just
as a
going down the
user.
Embracer
Okay.
group list and we just saw Nextlander on there.
Gearbox University.
No, it's just Vinny.
This is Vinny, you're right. It's not.
It's just right.
Mikado, I'm running out of batteries.
No.
Think we can make it?
How? What is
I believe in you.
Is it
Right, but
blinking
we're gonna
yet?
have to go to 6. So you're
Oh,
probably not
you're
gonna make
right.
it 6.
You're
Is
right.
it blinking?
Yeah, it's blinking.
Okay.
Oh, good. Godfall.
Godfall! I really tried.
I did. I played a solid 5 hours, and then
This is the best Slusher I never played.
Slusher. I hate it. A slash. What did we decide that was for?
That was a schluter, a slashing schlut.
A slashing.
Slasher,
Schluter.
slasher looter.
Yeah.
Right.
Slasher looter.
A schluter.
Oh,
the
wow.
combat wasn't terrible.
Slusher, though. Feels Slusher.
That has worse mouthfeel.
It's not good.
None of it feels good.
Like the combat,
I'm gonna
unfortunately.
mute you for a second.
It looks.
Well, I think that's it. On the, yeah.
It just makes a bad
What Austin
noise.
wanted to say was that he really likes the look. I'm just gonna pass on his. Yeah.
Okay.
He likes looking at the combat.
Where did our batteries go? They exist.
We both know how this is going to end.
We had a few left. They exist.
With an expansion.
With me still not playing Godfall?
For your madness to end, brother.
Oh, he's got the Air Force sword.
I was never just your brother. I am your
It's an interesting choice to go back and release it on PS4 a year later. No. It was a next-gen game. I mean, some of that kind of comes for, not for free, but a little bit easier because you're straddling generations with that stuff anyway. But
Greetings, everyone. My name is Dick Hayne, and I'm the Senior Technical Producer at Counterplay Games. First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at CPG and Gearbox alike,
That's a lot of Funkos.
a lot, yeah, and they're boxed up.
Is that a lot of Funkos?
to think that God
There's a
I guess
$3
not.
minimum to work at Gearbox.
our developers have been
That's
hard at
not
work
like
ever since.
I have
In
a
fact,
contract
this
with my
past
wife level
February, we
Funkos
launched
yet.
the
No,
Nextlander
yeah.
update, which included new content.
Did you miss this on the
Featuring
internet? It was an
really
internet.
powerful
It was on the
trials,
internet.
Final Gear, Ascension levels, and much,
It was a
much
Reddit
more.
post of
But
the
I'm excited to announce today.
I mean, I know
that
someone
August 10th, we'll be launching
personally.
Godfall
I'm
on
not.
PlayStation 4. Not only that, but owning Godfall.
I
on
think I don't want to
PS4
out them,
entitles you to a free
but there's
PS5
someone on Facebook who I
upgrade,
know.
and we will support cross-gen play. so
All I'll
PS4
say is,
PS5 users
at one
can
point, very
seamlessly
prominent
co-op.
in the video games media,
And
no
if
longer
you've been
in it.
struggling in the Ascended Tower of Trials,
Yeah,
don't worry.
big
We're
Funko
adding
person,
matchmaking.
constantly posting
But
their
really,
Funkos, walls of
matchmaking and
Funkos.
the PS4
So when you see
edition
that,
is just
if you were
the
to
tip of
copy
the
and paste
iceberg
it
because we are
and stretch it
so
out across the wall, that's
our
what we're
first
talking
ever
about.
expansion, which we've entitled Fire and Darkness. Fire and Darkness will take players into the Fire Realm for the first
not
time
Dan
ever,
Reichert.
where they'll be met with
No,
new
yes,
challenges.
no,
and
it's not.
we would all know.
It's too, I would have
he's
just.
a
I,
Mimos.
yeah, hold on. I need to hide Dan Reichert's
But
dark fucking
alongside
secret that he
Fire
has a bunch of
Darkness,
Funko
we're
Pops.
also releasing a free content update, which we're calling the Lightbringer Update. The main component of the Lightbringer Update is a new endgame loop, which we're calling Lightbringer. In
said
Lightbringer,
Natalie.
players will fight off the darkness.
Someone
with
said
friends
Natalie
and
has a
wish
bunch
it
of
was
and be
Funkos,
rewarded
which is
with a
very
new
funny
loot
to
type.
me.
The joyous gamer
First
would
loot.
never.
First loot will challenge the player.
No, they're
to
just
complete
Kingdom Hearts
particular
No.
objectives in order to
No!
awaken them.
No!
I didn't say shit.
You ain't seen nothing yet. And then, of course, we want to make fashion before.
I didn't say anything. I didn't incriminate anyone.
Did you find out who it was?
The Lightbringer update.
Yeah,
and the
no,
expansion
maybe not.
link,
Who could
all
say?
of which can be unlocked by simply completing objectives.
I will say, when I made this discovery
Thank
of
you
my
so much
friend,
for
I
your
was
time today.
baffled.
It is an honor to be
I was
speaking
shocked
here.
and baffled.
Look, you saw my response.
Yeah, it was the same.
There's a really unique tone.
Wait, another slice of
Slice
Homeworld.
of Homeworld.
Hold on, serve me up the slice.
Yep.
This is
Oh,
not a
nice
slice.
slice of Homeworld.
These are not slices. These are shavings.
They're literally
That's
trivia.
This is like the guys in Goodfellas shaving off the garlic.
That's like you went in for a slice, you walked out with like a garlic knot. Like you did not get a slice. You
No. You looked at the
Hey, is it
slices
now
and like,
production?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll
Let me just get a garlic knot and
This entire thing was like
Oh my
perfect.
God,
And then another one of these.
Higher education endeavors. As you engage in your academic pursuits, don't forget to try out our extracurricular activities. Show off your shutterbug talents in the photography club. Make lasting connections in our chapter houses. Or if you're a boring person, you can always try out for the debate team. We also have sporting events, but try not to party too hard at the homecoming game, or you'll end up looking like this. Be sure to follow us on social media,
What was
where
that
you'll
Disney Channel
occasionally
thing, like
find
Lamb
free shift
or whatever?
codes, as well as news and
Where they would
announcements
take
about
old
our
Disney
latest
cartoons and
scholastic
just have
offerings.
like a guy
I don't know this.
do like aggro voiceover over it. 'Cause that also has the vibe.
We already did one
is
wackety
hard.
schmackety do joke. We can't do a second.
Now, go buy all our games.
Oh,
Bad.
We're back.
Oh, good.
I hope
Oh,
you guys
we
had
are.
an awesome presentation from all the Gearbox games in development and
that
Gearbox publishing
Homeworld
products
shit
coming.
was not building on
listen,
Homeworld.
I'm hoping there's got to be a one more.
Wait,
thing,
yeah,
right?
Standing
Homeworld's
outside
gonna be inside this
Kevin
trailer.
Hart's trailer door. I'm just gonna.
That's-
You guys want to meet him? I think he wants to meet
Oh
you
my
guys.
god.
It's The Rock.
Hey Kevin, you got a minute?
Oh man.
Borderlands fans, meet Kevin
Oh
Hart.
my
How you
god.
guys doing, man?
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Oh my. That really
I'm
doesn't.
pumped up right now to meet you guys. Randy, you should tell them actually how big I am in person. It's a great
Well, I'm
opportunity.
6'3", and
Yeah, they can get a good grasp of how much height I put on for this role right now.
dude, you are.
If you got
freaking
this as a cameo,
awesome.
you'd want
I
your
don't-
money
like,
back.
You don't understand.
Like-
Like you're a freaking action fan.
Thank
Like,
you,
this
man.
is
Thank
this is
you.
amazing watching you work.
You know
Like, you're
what?
blowing my mind.
I'm going to say I'll one-up you. I'll say it's amazing for me to have the opportunity to portray the character of Roland, of course, who you're very familiar with, because this is your creation. I think the biggest and best thing is the surprise that you
There he
guys are here
is.
for. Because you got no idea what I'm doing or how I'm doing or why I'm doing it. You got no idea the level that I came in at. You got no idea how much preparation I decided to put into this particular
Calling it
character
out like
in
this is making
role.
it sound
You got
faker.
no idea.
You're really just
You got no
identifying
idea.
how
You don't
much
even know
this is
what's
a
under this
bit.
jacket.
OMG, it's metal.
You got no idea
Him just cackling.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here.
We are doing.
Was this the one more thing? Was Kevin Hart the one more thing?
I hope not. They really.
Because he was announced as part of this movie already. He was. So it's not even like a.
It would be really strange if there's not like a Homeworld 3
or
teaser at the
something
end
bigger.
of this.
No Tiny Tina footage. No Homeworld 3 footage.
Yeah.
That's
not a cast photo. That's a character.
So, shouts out to you, your team at Gearbox.
You don't know.
Shouts out to Lionsgate, for seeing that this is something that could be phenomenal.
Maybe the costumes aren't really
They're so meta they turned
Pandora.
into.
Well, I think they must. They clearly seem to be holding back on like how they're going to handle the makeup. Like I do wonder how far they're going to lean into.
Totally.
The
Oh,
look.
like that.
That's why they're doing the silhouette.
Maybe.
And like that makes me think they're going to lean into it.
Do you think maybe they'll do like
you're going to believe that you're in this place with
what's it called? Rotoscoped look.
Yeah, like the Marvel, like
CG
CG costume stuff.
Yeah, I would.
I was going a different way. I was going to like rotoscoped, half animated, like
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, but there's another.
No, like a Scanner Darkly or something.
Yeah, Scanner Darkly or the other one.
Maybe not that far, but
Right.
something where it's highly stylized.
Right.
I can't wait for you to see this movie. It won't be long.
He's bringing the camera in.
Waking Life. Waking Life. Thank you.
More than halfway done with production. And but you know what? Back at home at Gearbox, all the great people
Here's a
that
gun.
created this universe that I'm here representing.
Back at home at Gearbox, I don't know. They're making a game. I'm hanging out in Hungary on a movie set. I don't know what's happening.
So check this out, and I'll see you
Tell
guys
my
soon.
family I love them.
Cheers, everybody.
All right, here we go.
Here's Homeworld.
Oh, this is a montage.
This is a sizzle.
No.
Yeah.
All leading up to that Homeworld
They
deep
do it to the
dish.
fucking sizzle.
I need more
They're gonna
slices.
do it. So we get 3 slices, right?
It's not enough.
Three?
It's not enough.
Nobody
How many
stops.
slices?
There's like little Totinos though. Like I need.
One slice. It won Game of the Year that time.
Yep.
One slice. It was the first truly 3D.
Yep.
One slice. I don't remember the third one. I don't remember the other one. What was the other slice?
Oh no, I'm still hungry.
I know it was the one where they're like, we gotta make Homeworld 3.
You know what was the trivia? It was we gotta.
Dude, question: do we gotta make Homeworld 3? Yeah.
Was that Penn and Teller?
That was Penn and Teller.
Is that the one more thing we're about to see?
Yeah, maybe.
It's Randy Pitchford. You think they wouldn't know? Wouldn't somehow bring them into this fold?
Right.
Well, folks, that was Gearbox.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buddy.
What the?
All right.
fuck?
Okay.
Oh, I'm like a little mad at that. Like,
I am.
Bad one. Bad one. Let's turn off the E3 before we get arrested.
Look. Considering the alternative, this is the kind of Randy Pitchford jerking off I think I'm okay with.
Wow.
Boy. Okay then.
There you go.
All right.
Well, it's been nice having the Nextlander folks on. And we're out.
Incredible. Thanks for having us.
yeah.
And vice versa.
That's
Tomorrow, I mean, we should talk about what's coming tomorrow.
Yes.
We should try to really quick. I should open that calendar.
Well, first of all, what's coming is a cease and desist. But after that,
we'll get up a bootleg stream on some other one of our personal
Periscope.
Twitches.
Periscope
Bring
doesn't
it back
exist
anymore, doesn't it?
What?
Isn't just
I think it
Twitch
still
video
works.
now?
I think the app still works.
Okay.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it
I'll
work.
jailbreak my phone tonight at the hotel.
Tomorrow morning, we're going to start here. I mean, we're going to keep going right now
Yes,
for a little
for another
bit.
half
but then
hour or so.
Yeah.
we're going to hook up with you guys again, for the 1 p.m. Microsoft Bethesda showcase.
The big boy.
That's probably the biggest single one this weekend. That's at 1 p.m. We think there's a break in there. I don't know what we're going to do in that break. Maybe we'll just take a break. And then we'll come back for the 3 p.m. Square Enix showcase.
Yeah.
And that's the last of the showcases, as far as we can tell.
Yeah.
So
at least for this weekend until the
right. Well, that's true. Right. Monday, I think Capcom goes and some other stuff.
Yeah, and it's at
Tuesday's Nintendo.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do some more stuff with that. Like I think.
Yeah, we won't do all day streams like we're doing
but
today
we'll do,
and tomorrow, but we'll just kind of jump on occasionally.
Totally. What are y'all expecting from? Because we probably will again not have time tomorrow to actually talk before we go live. What are you expecting from Xbox?
Halo Infinite.
What are they going to do?
Bet.
We've now had this conversation multiple times. But what are they going to do to make it worth the delay. In the eye, like, you know, I thought that game looked fine.
Yeah.
And then they delayed it for a long time.
Yeah.
How confident are we that they're going to show something that people are like wowed by?
It's free.
It's out today.
It's out today. And it's free.
It won't be. That's definitely
You're
not
sure?
be true.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not going to be.
That'd be fun though.
Tomorrow. No, I mean,
that would be the best thing they could do.
That'd be sick.
Well, what they should do is put out a
beta,
multiplayer
beta
starting
Yeah.
this month or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
if that thing concluded and like, hey, you can go play, you know, Halo Infinite multiplayer or a battle royale experiment or whatever on your Xbox.
Release date? Because I feel like a release date is kind of mandatory at this point, or
I
damn
don't
close
know.
to it.
You have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this for a fact, but I believe, like, when I saw the rumor, there was like, oh, like, they're going to show some multiplayer and the game will be announced in September. That sounds right to me. Like, I would not be surprised if that game was September or October.
What else? Starfield.
Yeah, we show a lot of Starfield.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a
Gameplay?
full bet.
Did they show it? No, I don't think so.
No gameplay. Like maybe
No, I think
we'll see
they'll show
gameplay.
the game.
You do?
You really?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Wow.
Only because things are leaking at this point.
Oh,
Not
I
only
haven't
that,
seen
like Bethesda's promotional cycles have gotten very short. Like they unveiled Fallout 4 like 6 months before release. It was like super ready to show when they even started talking about that game.
So might say they're a little too short these days.
What leaked?
Some screenshots.
Okay.
Some
No
like
gameplay
logo,
yet. No footage.
graphic
But
design
yeah,
stuff.
logo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very curious about it.
Yes,
Wait,
extremely.
Fable stuff?
Fable stuff.
Maybe I could see it.
I think it's too early because they're still like, if you follow like the recruiting on Twitter, they're really still staffing up on that game. So
Okay.
I think it would make more sense to see Hellblade 2. There'll probably be like a thing.
All right, are they doing that this year? Right? They
Psychonauts 2 is basically done from what I understand. So
Did we get updates on the Xbox stuff that they showed off last year? That was a lot of like acquisition, like Obsidian has that new first-person RPG that they showed briefly. Like they showed like a concept. Do you think we get updates on that stuff, or do you think that stuff is like still
I don't know.
so
it's
early?
it's hard to know with like COVID where we would want to show games in the process.
Why is Randy back?
So
And we're due for a turn 10 Forza, right?
they'll definitely. My guess is that's what I wouldn't be surprised if that like opened the show.
Is that the first Forza of the new generation?
Of this generation, yes.
Yeah, they took some time off for the first time.
I bet that looks fucking awesome.
How is Randy back on this fucking TV?
Because Eli Roth found another set to throw him off of.
He's very good at that.
We have switched away here from the Randy quite a while ago.
You're still
here.
sending us Randy.
Yeah. No, I will always send you
know.
Randy.
Okay.
Forever. You're just watching. I have generated Randy in VR at this point.
We got to put it in somewhere.
That's right. That's just my computer sending it. Yeah, I'm excited for
think,
Microsoft.
Do you think we hear anything out of that? What was that Santa Monica, like kind of from the ground up, like super group studio they were
That's
recruiting
the Perfect Dark studio.
Oh,
that's right. They announced that.
Yeah.
I completely forgot to announce that Perfect Dark.
Right.
Yeah, that was at the Game Awards.
Right.
I mean, that game's in development for. I
bet we see it.
This is like not actual insight, except that one time, 2 E3s ago, I believe I was at a lunch with a friend of mine who's a game developer, and someone that had just jumped over to go work at that studio came over and like said hello. And my buddy was like, "How's that Microsoft money?" He's like, "There's a lot of it." And like that was I was like, "All right,
okay."
I mean, I think that's Microsoft is not trying to compete with Sony in terms of like let's have 8 studios doing big narrative AAA games. Like they're a little more spread out on their bets, but that's what that studio, that Fable or like they're making like a Sony style like big narrative shooter.
Gotcha.
Maybe that game's still a little far off, but I guess I wouldn't be shocked if they showed gameplay for it. But a lot of Game Pass announcements would be my safe prediction.
That makes sense.
Back to Blood is apparently it leaked. That's going to be a Game Pass game.
I saw that leak. Yeah, it's
To
on
do,
some of it's
Left 4 Dead.
Back 4 Blood.
Back 4 Blood. Back 2 Blood.
Wait,
That's
is
the
it Back
prequel
to Blood?
prequel timing.
Is it Back 4 Blood or is it Back 2 Blood?
It's Back 4 Blood. It's Back 4 Blood. I think
Okay,
that game's
like
That makes
out.
more
Isn't
sense.
that game like a month or
October.
2 away? Okay. Oh, okay.
No, I think it's the fall. I think it's
Yeah, I
October.
saw some ad copy that at the
October
bottom of
22nd,
it
I wanna say.
said some Game Pass, blah, 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 blah. So,
which is smart. Like stuff like that. I mean, it sounds like that was like a huge part of making Outriders like a huge success.
That makes sense. Sure.
The game that nobody talks about anymore.
No.
My other question: do you think we see gameplay for Final Fantasy 16 from Square?
Not there. That's a PlayStation game.
Oh, that is no. I meant at Square's thing later that day.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
No, they
have they said definitely not
in their
I think they
in
said
their,
no to
in their
another
teaser.
One. Yeah,
they said nothing about Final Fantasy. If they're going to show Final Fantasy, they're going to surprise people with the Final Fantasy Origins game.
Oh, right.
So I think
that makes more sense. The Team Ninja
I think nothing from 16.
That makes sense.
I think
so. It'll be Guardians of the Galaxy.
I was going to say the bigger question for me is: do we see anything from their Western studios?
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be the
Guardians. Okay,
that makes sense. But yeah, that's Eidos.
It's the Deus Ex team.
Okay, that's
Montreal.
Wow, it's the Deus Ex team.
Yeah.
Is that a immersive? Is that a Marvel immersive sim? What is that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I think that.
That'd be very weird.
I think it. I don't know a lot of details about it, but that's more in the traditional space of what you think a Guardians of the Galaxy game would be.
Sure.
How will they make it a live game?
Legit, that one was landing.
Ooh, good question.
God, hopefully I don't think it.
I think maybe they're shying away from that.
One of the things I had heard about the Guardians game was that it was supposed to be unveiled last year, and then the negative response to Avengers was so intense that they delayed the the teaser unveiling, like a tone piece, to try and get a little distance from it.
Sure. Seems rough.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's all I got.
Wait, can I try and break your stream for a second? Here we go. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, here we
You
go.
sending us your people?
That's right. I'll break some kneecaps. Hold on.
Yeah, we're sending more Randy.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh no!
I'm gonna do that.
I see what you're gonna do. We're gonna stream Streamception.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna go bad.
Yeah.
Make sure the audio's not on.
Is this gonna make sure the audio is off? Mute us. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good, great.
All right. That just works.
Yeah.
No. It always takes a second. It takes a
That's
second.
beautiful.
Oh no.
It
Yep.
takes. Here we
Slow
go.
buffer.
Yep. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
did it, baby.
Here we go.
Now I love it. Wow.
It's weird.
This
Hey,
is what
if
the
anybody
money is
knows,
for.
is the
This
audio
is
out of
it.
sync? It seems a little out of sync. Is it?
I'm gonna do
maybe a little bit.
test.
Trying to high five myself. It's not working.
Snap.
This,
Let's just, Rob, put your hand over here. Let's see if our hands can touch. I'm going the wrong way. Fuck, I have to go this way. I have to go this way with my hand, and then.
Well, my hand goes right off camera.
You gotta have it come in.
Go the other way.
Oh,
Come in. Go the other way. Go the other way.
Me?
Yeah, I want to touch your hand on this side.
All right.
Yeah, we can line it up, and then we'll all be touching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
there
we're
we go.
almost there.
Bring it in. We'll bring it in.
No,
Austin, don't.
I should take my hand the wrong way. It's easier to go this way. Oh no. We've reached through.
If they all connect in every dimension.
I don't know.
What are you gonna pull out on the other side?
The goo monster. Yeah, Alex missed that goo game. You missed the goo game.
The delay on this is so ridiculous.
It's so good.
It's good.
No,
Well, this is fantastic.
I have to get right to the edge of the frame. There we go.
Oh, for this. Yeah, we can do this again. This has been Game Bark. Now this
Now
is
this.
Game Bark.
Yes. Woof.
Woof. Game Bark.
All right.
Thanks for coming on, guys. It's been a blast.
Thank you for having us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Go follow them. It has been a joy to see y'all launch successfully. We'll be back tomorrow, so I can save all my.
We can say it multiple times.
That's true.
And congratulations
Yes,
to
Rob?
you as well.
Rob has a comment.
Rob, what?
Kato's killing it. Kato's got it going.
I just realized now that the lights behind Vinny keep changing color. I was looking at it, I was like, why the fuck is he in color in every single shot?
Damn.
Those are all different Vinnies.
Vinnies.
They're different
universes.
dimensions.
You think one person could manage this production? No way. There's
no way.
Yeah.
That's our problem.
I had to call in the multiverse for this one.
Well, this is like the Prestige.
Yes.
But it's just Vinny's in different
just
LED
slowly-
lit rooms.
That's
Only
why I
the
always
Vinny
just
with
call
the
it
hat on
Caravella.
forward is the right hat.
Is the
Which
right?
one-
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Which one is it?
Which one?
my
We'll
God.
never know.
Turn it off.
We'll never
I
know.
turn it off. I can't watch anymore. I'm hiding it. I won't look at it anymore.
David Bowie turning over the Nextlander URL. Are you sure a site like this should exist?
Maybe
Maybe we deserve a cease and desist.
Maybe we do.
Yeah.
We should take a break.
Can I serve myself one?
Absolutely. Guys, thanks for coming by. We'll see you tomorrow with more.
See you tomorrow.
All right, I gotta get everybody waving.
Peace.
Everybody's got to wave. We gotta get them all waving.
right.
Get them all waving. There we go. It's
Oops,
every
all waving.
universe.
It's gonna take a while to get to the top.
Yeah. yep. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a count.
Way up there.
All right,
Keep going.
get ready. I'm gonna slide us over. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna slide it. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.